Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Hello. It's Friday, and let's land the plane, guys.
Happy Halloween!
Happy Halloween. Oh, it's today?
Yes.
Oh, didn't know.
It feels so 80s with it being on a Friday. Anybody else? No?
I never thought of it that way.
Love it.
I feel like every Halloween I had as a child was on a Friday, even though that's not something that can happen.
No.
Yeah, I think it was.
Although,
80s, yep.
although it should be. We talked about that with Kerber.
Yeah, it really does
earlier
feel
in the
right.
week. Like, it feels right. Just make it the last Friday in October and be done with it.
Yeah, the celebration of it.
It can be done.
Yeah. Just do it last Friday in October. Everybody's happy. It's nice for the kids. It's nice for the adults.
Yeah, it makes the parties easy.
You can
Right.
still do your Samhain, Devil's Night. You can still do that on the actual days, like the
Right.
adult things that you do. But then,
Yeah, but the majority. I mean, we're just, we're in it for the kids.
Yeah, they should roll this into the bill whenever they finally switch daylight savings time.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, this would be
Yeah,
smart.
they'll get right on that. What's the plan today? The plan today is, I'll pull the fire pit out to the front of the house. Mm-hmm. I'll do that. I do have to go get wood, though. And I asked Moon, I'm like,
Me too.
where can I go get some wood? And Moon's like, outside Schnucks.
Yeah, they
I'm
always,
like,
they always have little bundles.
Yeah, but
No,
just
I know they do.
go further out to Wildwood. Just drive around some neighborhoods. You'll see them for sale on the side of the road.
Yeah,
You get
yeah.
the giant one.
I ain't got no time for that.
Okay.
Yeah, usually up and down 109, there's like, there are signs all over the
I
place.
ain't got no time for
you
that.
up.
We've waited till day of.
Yeah. Yeah, we've waited till day of.
It's our fault.
But is it less of a man to go to Schnucks to get your wood?
No, but you're paying for the convenience.
I feel like I should chop my own tree down.
Oh, that's,
you can come chop the tree in my yard down.
We're done with this. We're not adding metrics to manhood. This is ridiculous.
That's part of it. It's all part of it. I'm just trying to play the game,
I'm
guys.
providing. I'm buying it. And I'm going to get
Well,
it.
yeah, somebody already chopped it down.
Yeah.
I don't want it to go to waste.
Yeah,
What a waste
man.
that would be.
I don't want
man
to take
cut
a
it down.
job.
What a waste that would be for that not to be burned in front of my house tonight.
I think I'm going to secretly hire an arborist to come to my house and chop down a tree that I am deathly afraid is going to fall on my house. It's been a point of contention in my marriage that Tim doesn't want to chop this thing down, and I do.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm
Is
like,
it's bad?
I think it's bad. We had some arborists
Is it dead?
come out. It's like half dead. And there's a huge crack vertically in the trunk.
Oh, yeah.
And, we just bought this new deck. And this thing, if this is the one tree, and we have a ton of big trees in our backyard. This is the one tree that if it actually fell over, because branches have been falling and, we've had stuff fall on our fence and whatnot. This is the one tree that has it's the one that can do the most damage if it fell.
Yeah, take it down.
Oh, why even chance it?
That's what I'm saying.
You should have taken
Tim.
it down a couple weeks ago. Then we'd have firewood.
What?
Yeah.
I was in my backyard earlier this week when it was really windy on like Tuesday or whatever, and I watched my neighbor's huge branch. I actually saw it like crack and fall, which is really cool to hear those noises because you don't really normally hear them. And I was like, oh my God, this is it. We're going to, this new deck. And it's one of those things where I don't want to be right.
Oh, man.
Let's just get rid of the problem.
Yeah. What's the worst that could happen?
And when
No,
Scott,
yep,
you had
that's-
that issue.
Yeah.
It's
What's the
scared
worst that could
hell out of
happen?
me.
Yes. Send your husband pictures of Scott's roof.
Text him,
Yes.
please, and be
Okay,
like,
I will
please
do.
cut that
That
tree
was
down.
awful.
And I'm like, look, we could plant another tree.
What's his reasoning?
I don't know. To be honest, I don't know.
Is it he hates to see a tree go down?
He does hate to see a tree
Or is
go
it the
down.
cost?
The cost, it's going to be expensive. It's
Yeah.
extremely
It's a beautiful-
expensive to have trees cut down,
I got a
right?
tree guy. We've had a few giant
too. I've been
trees
getting
taken
quotes.
out.
I mean, it's crazy.
Yeah, we've had a few like completely taken out. We have another one that's back by that pool wall.
Right.
That's got to go. So
Yeah,
yeah,
get
we're
it
doing
out
that in
of
the
there.
spring.
I'm like, and it would go right in my favorite room. If it fell, the kitchen would
Just
be
wait
out.
till the first ice storm, and the branches are heavy.
Yes.
I think about that too. Anytime I see a tree over any house, I'm like, you're one ice storm away. from
One ice storm away.
catastrophe, man. It does suck taking a perfectly good tree out, but man,
It
you
also
gotta do
sucks taking a
sometimes.
perfectly good roof out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd rather get rid of the.
Well, that was. I've been getting arborist quotes my dang self, and it's not cheap, man. It's not.
No.
Scott,
It's the
yours
first thing I'm going to have to do.
Yours didn't even break. It came out of the ground.
Yeah, it just lifted up completely, and it's
Yours was the result of a
giant.
soft ground.
Soft
Yeah,
ground
because
and
it
high
went
winds.
from, it was still, the root had come up on our patio, and so the whole tree was out, and then the front of the tree, or the top of the tree was touching the front yard. So it went all the way over, smashed, I mean, yeah, it did its job.
No thanks.
That's insane.
Yeah,
I'm always intrigued. Like, I looked at a house that had 2 magnolia trees right in front of it.
That's what we had.
Beautiful. But they planted them, like, right next to the foundation. And they grew right up the house and around the roof. Like, they're so close to the house that they, like, have a weird bend, and they're beautiful trees. But, like, the first thing that's got to happen is they got to come down.
that's got to come down. It's not worth it.
And, well, it sucks when it's, like, a healthy tree, too. But you got to do it.
Yeah, you got to do it, man.
You got to do it.
Yeah,
just
cutting
plant.
trees
You got
down.
to plant anew. Just plant. If you take down one, plant
Yeah.
2. Put them out further away from the house.
There's only room enough for one of us here.
That's right.
You gotta go.
Anyway, I'm going to be hiring somebody on the sly and then like taking a
should.
couple of days off. And like,
Listen,
maybe he won't
with
notice.
what's going on, especially today, there's some weird stuff going on today.
Yeah.
I think yesterday with the fortune teller in here, we may have opened up some portals or something.
It's Halloween. It was Devil's Day yesterday, Devil's Night. So, I mean,
My alarm clock didn't go off this morning, which is crazy.
never
Crazy.
happens.
My alarm clock is automatically, it's got the automatic, I don't have to do anything. And I even set a backup,
Yeah.
and it didn't go off.
On your phone?
On my
Your
phone.
alarm. Oh, it's on your phone. Okay.
What did she say to you yesterday? You need to start doing things that bring you joy. Maybe sleeping in a little bit. Brings you joy.
I don't know what happened if I shut it off in my sleep, because I had some weird dreams last night. Some weird, like nightmarish type of dreams.
About what?
I don't remember. I
You were
remember
uncomfortable?
twice being startled awake,
I was scared. That's all I remember.
and my alarm's supposed to go off at 2:30,
Yeah.
and at 2:45 I woke myself up, and I went, "Oh God,
It's the worst.
oh God," and then you text me at 5 saying my garage door couldn't open.
Yeah, I couldn't get out of my garage today. And we have a broken coil situation. So I had to get Tim up, and we both had to shimmy this thing open, which was hard. Because normally when you have to do a manual garage door open, it's pretty easy to do. But when the coil is broke, it is not easy because it's the full weight of everything. And so we had to back our cars out. Whole mess this morning. And then I texted Rizz, I'm like, I'm going to be late. Because this is a 2-man job,
Right.
and this is a freaking nightmare.
And you're 2 tiny people.
I'm too tired. Yeah, like
You're too
I'm
tiny
holding up
people.
my garage door like I'm only 5'3". I didn't even have my big boots
Well-
on today. So
Well, we're glad you got out.
Sucks.
Let this be the worst thing today. All right?
fine.
What?
Famous. Why would you even say that out loud, man?
You know the rules of a scary
A lot of
movie.
day left.
Oh, man.
A lot of day left.
Oh, God.
You just put it. That's like horror movie 101. What are you doing,
What am I
Okay.
doing?
You're
what am I?
good.
Here,
idiot?
Hey,
to survive a horror movie, let's list. Here's what we got to not do today.
Run at a normal speed and don't trip.
You must avoid having sex or doing drugs or alcohol, and never say "I'll be right back."
I planned
I'm
so
on,
you kind of already
I planned
did
on
that.
doing all those things tonight.
Dang it.
Don't say out loud things like "what could go wrong" or "I need this day, nothing else to go bad."
Right.
Any kind of premonition, omen type speak, which you just did.
Oh, man, what a moron.
I'm just really
Hilarious.
wanting to have a happy Halloween. Okay, I don't mind if things are weird. I got to be able to get out of my house. You know what I mean?
What if your garage door was broken because some psycho killer tried to bust it open last night
Well,
and get in?
and also, this is weird, but the other door of our garage was unlocked when I got up today. And I had to lock it, and I was like, oh my gosh, there's probably a clown under my car. No offense to Clownvis, but like a killer clown. Or like, worse, like a man. Just a regular man.
The man in makeup.
Just a man. I was like, ah!
Time to get your bicycle out.
Remember the movie that this was the title theme of?
Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yeah, okay, good call. Good call.
Oh,
Man,
those
don't
killer
quiz
clowns.
me on Halloween.
No, good call.
I got some Robert Englund stuff and crap on coming up, and it's so cute because he's getting his Hollywood Walk of Fame star today, and I love that he also did something else recently.
Guys, it's the last day of October.
Crazy, right?
We're going to roll into November.
Gotta pay some bills.
Yeah, bills are due today. Rent is due.
Yes.
Rent is due. And don't forget, Sunday, we do fall back with the clocks. So that means an extra hour of sleep. But
All right.
you may find yourself thinking as you're changing the microwave clock and the stove clock, why are we still doing this? You know, there's that growing movement across the country to lock the clocks and stop this twice-a-year time change thing. So, first off, there are some states that have already opted out. There are some states that are going, we're not doing this anymore. Like Hawaii, they're not doing it anymore. Arizona, they're not doing it anymore.
Is it all of Arizona or just that
Except for the Navajo Nation.
one? Okay. I was like, there was one portion where if you go into it, it's a different time.
Arizona, except for the Navajo Nation. American Samoa, Guam, Puerto Rico, U.S. Virgin Islands, they've opted out. Then there's a much bigger group of 19 states that have already passed their own laws to make daylight saving time permanent.
Oh, are you saying everybody's doing it? Is that what you're saying? Are you going to peer pressure? You know what? I love daylight savings.
We are not one of the states, though. We are
I will
not one
be,
of the states.
I will not be peer pressured. Missouri will not be peer pressured. We will make the decision because it's right for us.
I mean, it means more sunlight in the evenings year round.
I still don't know what I love. Do I love this Sunday or do I love what we're in right now? I don't know.
It's going to be dark until 8 o'clock.
Wow.
No, I know, but we go to bed so early. Like, I like it when it's dark by 8 o'clock.
No, I mean, it's going to be
No, he said
this morning.
sunrise.
Sunrise.
Is at 8 o'clock?
I don't know. What time's sunrise today?
Oh.
Like, it is 6:20 right now. It is pitch black out.
Right.
It is as if it is 3 in the morning.
Okay, so sunrise today. Sunrise, 7:27.
Yeah, okay, almost 7:30.
Sunset will be at 6:02.
And you're saying it would have been
Do you like it?
8:27.
Do you like it this way, where it gets light later and more sun in the evening?
No.
Heck yeah.
I like when it's dark in the evening quicker and it's
Sunnier in the morning. Okay.
So what?
But
So
I guess, wouldn't you rather have the sunlight when you're off work? People can actually still have a little bit of daylight off work because in the morning
Yes.
it's like, it's all right. Who cares if it's dark right now? You get to have.
Tell that to the laborers.
If it's a labor,
I've
but the
done that in
labor
the
is
past.
up in the
I've
dark
been one.
anyway. Yeah, we're all up in the dark, so
Yeah,
a little
so
bit more
already up.
dark while we're working. I'm with Scott.
Every plumber out there, he's already been to work for.
Think
I'd
about being
rather
in
have-
school. Think about being in school.
I'd rather have the evenings lighter.
Elementary school gets out at what 3:30 or 4. You're not home till 4 or something.
No,
You
let the
get an
kids have
hour.
some day.
Yeah, and then like you're eating dinner in the dark, or an early dinner in the dark.
I like dinner in the dark. I feel fancy.
Yeah, but not an elementary school kid. I'm saying like
Right.
you're in 5th grade and you're coming home and you're like, yeah, I'm off school. Let's go outside. Oh, cool. Let's hurry. We got to play football because we got 45 minutes.
Yeah, I'm not worried about them kids.
Yeah.
Screw them kids.
F them kids.
I'm kidding. I love the kids. Happy Halloween.
So, okay,
But I'm just
so
a big kid, so I want more sun in the evening.
locked daylight saving time means more sunlight in the evenings year round. So why are they still changing the clocks? There's a catch. A state can't just decide to do this on its own. It requires a change in federal law. And right now, Congress has to give the final okay. So Washington, the holdup is in Washington.
Does Trump know? Somebody call him. Scott,
Okay.
get him on it.
A bill to make daylight saving time permanent hit a roadblock in the Senate. And a senator from Arkansas blocked a move to fast track the bill, which means it's stalled for right now.
Arkansas.
Arkansas.
What do they care about anything?
So I guess for the time being, get ready to enjoy the extra hour of sleep this weekend. The fight to lock the clock continues, and it looks like we'll be doing that time change dance for a little while longer.
Is this Arkansas just once again just raising
I
his
don't know
hand
the
saying,
reason.
"Hey, we're still here. Y'all haven't talked about us or thought about us in a long
yeah, here we go. I'm
time.
gonna make
Hey,
myself
hey.
known.
Yeah, we do stuff too.
Yeah, block.
Watch this.
Block this.
They get the
Block
big
this
news
bill.
of the diamond once every 2 months
I'm
or
gonna
something.
block this bill.
Yeah, and that Diamond News always comes with Diamond Crater State Park or whatever, which is near the border of Missouri, northern Arkansas.
Well, thanks, Arkansas jerks.
Thanks a lot.
Moon is the only one in this room that's got the new iPhone.
yeah,
yeah.
he's the coolest.
How do you like it?
You know, I really like it. I've been.
Do you really notice a difference?
I got it for the camera, and I noticed a difference on the camera. So I have been shooting a lot of stuff. As funny as this sounds, I shot a Goldfinger video on it yesterday.
Yeah, I saw you walking around the station yesterday.
Yeah, so I shot a Goldfinger a video yesterday, and then we're doing a Misfit Machine Christmas song that we're releasing next week, I think, and we're shooting it all on the iPhone.
Wow.
On this phone. My wife also got it because, you know, she does a ton of stuff for her fitness app.
Right.
So, and she uses her phone for a lot of that content, and the camera really is an upgrade.
Well,
maybe not noticeable on like, you know, just taking pictures. And whatever.
Okay, so you're shooting a Goldfinger video. Is everybody using their phones to shoot it?
Three people are, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, and it looks sharp as heck, dude. You 4K it out, and you know, you get the right FPS and match it up and do the right trickery, and it does make a difference.
Listen, since the new iPhone came out, has anybody's phone been kind of wonky?
Oh yeah, mine is losing charge. Yeah, Tim Cook knows what he's doing.
I don't know. I know it's a conspiracy. Like, oh, every time a new iPhone comes out,
you think that's why your alarms didn't go off?
Maybe.
We see
my phone is significantly slower.
Ruin your perfect attendance record. Nothing would get you to the Apple Store faster than your attendance record.
And my perfect attendance record?
Yeah.
Am I due for an upgrade? I mean, hey, don't threaten me with an upgrade on my phone.
Are you due? But here's the question.
I don't think it's a conspiracy, by the way, because they had to pay out not too much. It was only $14 million, but they had to pay because they were accused of deliberately providing software updates that slowed older.
Well,
phones.
I did download that new update, so it could have slowed my phone down. Probably did. They get you.
I got the new update on the 15, but before I got this new one, and it burned my battery down.
Well, yeah, I downloaded the new.
Yeah,
I got a 15.
You got to change all these different settings that have things running in the background.
Well, so the question for every tech enthusiast out there is this brand new iPhone, the iPhone 17, a hit? Are people buying it? Did you feel like there was a lot of hype around this new phone?
No, not a lot. I mean, I think
any more than normal.
I'd actually say a little bit less than normal because there's all the naysayers out there like, nah, they haven't made anything new in a long time.
What?
That's how they sound.
Everybody's always,
That's how they sound.
And then they buy it anyway. So,
Well, Apple just gave us our first real clue, and it looks like the answer is yes, like this new phone is a hit. So Apple recently released their quarterly earnings report, which covers the months of July, August, September. And since the iPhone 17 lineup was released in mid-September, the report gives us our first and pretty much only official look into the initial performance. And now it's important to remember that this report only includes about 2 weeks of the iPhone 17 sales. But even with that small window, the results are pretty impressive. So for the quarter, Apple's iPhone division brought in $43.81 billion in revenue. $43.81 billion. That's not just a lot of money. It's an all-time record.
It is.
It's an all-time record for Apple's September quarter. And this means that in its first couple weeks, the iPhone 17 lineup generated more revenue than the 16 did during its launch period last year.
Yeah, I did not have a 16. I don't remember. I don't remember much about that.
Well, at least Tim Cook's happy. He says he's very happy with the iPhone 17, how it's doing. So, great. Good for him.
I have an iPhone 14, so I'm way behind. And
Yeah,
guys,
you're due.
I am on payment 33 of 36, so I could just
do
speed
it.
by.
Just go. Just do it.
Oh,
get it.
I'm going to spend so much money this weekend
Get it.
that I don't have.
You got to get a new garage door.
I know.
And you got a
tree getting cut down. New phone. Tim.
New phone.
Good morning.
Listen, technology's moving very quickly. And I don't know if you saw the news this week about this sci-fi butler.
Go on.
This sci-fi robot butler that you can now pre-order. And this is real. And Moon, if you want to pull up the picture of this thing, I don't know if you guys saw
Is he
this.
hot?
His name is Neo, N-E-O.
Keanu. Right on.
So listen, ever dream of coming home to a perfectly tidy house, laundry folded, everything in its place?
Yes.
What if a robot could handle all that stuff for you?
This is the only AI that I'm cool with.
Like, that's the idea behind Neo. It's a brand new humanoid robot from this AI and robotics company called 1X. And they've just announced that this futuristic helper is ready for pre-order. And they're aiming to bring the helpful robots we've seen in movies right into our living rooms.
The Jetsons. We've always wanted to be it. Let's go.
I love it because instead of looking like Rosie from the Jetsons, it looks like a guy in a fencing outfit.
Yes, it does.
Oh, he's adorable.
He looks punchable.
Yeah, the way that his like shoulders and all this are kind of like cotton, like they're like kind of padded.
Yeah.
He looks like a guy dressed as a fencer.
He almost looks like he's in a morph suit.
How do you say?
He looks terrified.
What do you call somebody that fences? A fencer?
Fencer.
That is the cutest thing I've ever
A
seen.
swordsman. I don't know.
That sounds wrong.
Slicer.
He kind of looks like these toys, these like full-grown, kid-sized dolls that they had in the 80s, which is kind of scary.
So the CEO and founder of this company, 1X, says it this way: humanoids were long a thing of sci-fi. Then they were a thing of research. But today, with the launch of Neo, humanoid robots become a product. We can actually ask a humanoid robot for help, and help is granted. So here's what it does for you.
Okay.
So Neo is designed to be your personal assistant and housekeeper all rolled into one. So it does your chores. You could give this thing a to-do list, schedule tasks, come home to a clean and organized space. It can handle things like folding laundry, tidying up, organizing shelves. And if there's a chore Neo doesn't know how to do yet, you could schedule a session where a human, a 1X expert guides it remotely, helping it to learn on the job.
Wow, that's cool. Look at this thing. You're right, it is fencer, even though that sounds really stupid.
Do we have a video of what he looks like when he moves?
Oh, I don't know.
There's a Golden Gate.
Here he is washing a
Bridge.
car. I mean, that's cool.
So Neo isn't just about physical tasks.
You could just buy him for the car wash. He paid for himself in 2.5 years.
Sure, with the amount of times I wash my car.
That's what
So it's got a built-in language model, so you could have natural conversations with it. Its audio intelligence means it knows when you're talking to it, so it won't butt into your conversations. Plus, with visual intelligence, it could see what's around it. For example, it could spot ingredients on your counter and suggest recipes. It even remembers past conversations to provide more personalized help over time, from setting reminders to tracking your progress as you learn a new language.
There it is, picking up her backpack and handing
Look at
it to
that
her.
thing.
Whoa.
Can you imagine it also being your alarm clock where it comes in and it's just standing
Tickle,
next
tickle.
to your bed?
Tickle, tickle, time to wake up, Rizz.
I'm getting angry.
Baby girl, get
Whoa.
over here.
That's
It put his arm around her and then waved.
It learns and grows. So Neo will arrive with basic skills like opening doors, fetching items, turning off lights. But thanks to its advanced AI, it learns and gets more capable with every software update and every task it performs.
That's what I'm talking about. It just made him coffee. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
we're
would
watching
love him.
videos of how this thing works.
Laundry.
Yeah, but they're very well.
vacuuming.
They don't
Vacuuming.
show it like picking up the vacuum. They show it. They show it
They're
in the middle
showing
of a
it
task.
washing windows,
It's cleaning the
Rafe.
window.
In the middle of a task.
It just got groceries from, like, somebody delivered Instacart, and it went and met the
But, like,
delivery
look-
driver.
Look at it, cotton hands. How's it going to wash dishes and stuff?
Well, it just.
Oh, sitting down on the job already.
What? No, that's okay.
Hey, get off the couch.
I would be like so sweet to it. You know,
You're not
like,
allowed on the
he's so
couch.
sweet looking.
I would say thank you
Yeah, I
and
would
please.
love him.
I'm always polite to the.
Tally at Schnooks.
AI.
I
Hey,
love seeing her.
It doesn't get a couch spot though. It gets its own chair in the corner, right?
You're giving it a chair?
Make it face the corner too, so when your neighbors come over, when your
yeah.
friends come over, and they see it, I got
Go to
this
timeout.
robot
Yeah, you got your robot in timeout.
Oh, that'd be so cool. Can you name it something else? Can I call it something else?
My Alexa, my show, what is the thing I have in my living room? Not my living room, my
A
kitchen.
Roomba?
No, it's the Alexa, the little box thing.
And I don't
Your
know,
smart
I
speaker?
don't want Jeff Bezos in my house. You know me. I ain't got no Amazon.
Is it called the
products.
show?
I don't know, man.
What are you talking?
We know what you're talking about. It's like a little speaker, right?
Yeah, but it's got the screen on it.
Okay.
Wow, they're really watching everything on you.
It's an
And
elec-
now the voice is realistic.
What do you mean?
Like it was just an update. The Alexa Show, I think it's called. Now there's an update, and it's a female AI voice that's like really.
This thing,
Yes, that's it.
the Echo
The
Show.
Echo Show, that's what it's called.
Man, you crazy.
It's watching. Yeah, well, I like to parade around naked in front of it, so I like it to have all the pictures of me.
That's how I feel about Marco Polo. It knows everything.
Well, anyway, so Neo is a big step forward in robotics, built to be both what they're saying capable and safe. It uses a unique system of tendon-based movements, making it gentle and compliant.
You know, what's funny is we had, other than iRobot and a couple other movies that are fairly recent, we always had everything like this. You know, just like Rosie or the robot from Rocky, and they were robots that had kind of a head and they had arms, but they were always on rollers or tracks.
But you know how much this thing weighs? 66 pounds.
Holy smokes! Well, what I'm saying is the big difference is they have legs.
Well, it
And
weighs.
that's what really.
Yeah, it's on a roller,
not
so
on a-
it weighs 66 pounds, and it could lift 154 pounds and carry around 55 pounds.
That's impressive.
There's some uncanny valley stuff going on, though.
Yeah.
Even with the screen face.
with the humanoid, with the humanoid physique.
Yeah, the hips.
And also, I watched the video for this, and the guy that made it, like, he's already, just some of the stuff he said, reading between the lines, I was like, this thing's going to kill somebody.
Oh, and he knows it?
He's just like, Neo is in beta testing. Is Neo going to be perfect? Of course not. But he's always learning, and he's always improving. And I'm oh, well, is he going to rip my arm off?
Yeah, he's
Chris,
covering his
What
tracks.
does that mean?
Good. Chris brings up a good point. Can you teach it to use a gun and defend your house?
Right.
Oh, yeah,
Oh.
let's go there.
I assume it's got the
Or does that go
RoboCop
against
protocols.
imperative number one?
Let's go there.
Well, who goes to jail if the robot does shoot somebody on your premises? Do you go to jail?
No.
Well, let's say your dog mauls somebody,
I
you can
didn't
go
do
to
it.
jail. Right? It's your dog, your pet is your property. This is your property.
All right. Well, let's not get too excited about the gun slinging robot Neo, okay?
So
gonna
you
be
don't have
cool,
to.
man.
you
I
don't
saw a
have to worry
video of
about-
it folding laundry, and it was pretty much just wadding it up in a ball and throwing it onto your bed.
I mean, don't
Like
you
its movements aren't exactly fluid at this point.
Well, that's
It's
how my
very
kids
jerky.
fold their laundry.
don't you remember the laws of robotics? Number one is a robot may not injure a human being or through inaction allow a human being to come to harm. And number two is a robot must obey the orders given it by human beings, except where such orders would conflict with the first law.
Okay, so I'm not sure if Neo the robot follows these.
It's not gonna. Well, we better
tell
learn
you what.
something from science fiction.
I'll tell
I'm
you
gonna-
this: my Roomba
I'm gonna
has
rewire it.
attacked my feet several times. So somebody did not put those protocols into Roombas.
We're here though. If you're talking about programming one to hold a gun and shoot somebody,
Listen, I'm not saying you can do that.
yeah,
I'm just saying it'd be
We're here.
cool if you could.
Number the third law, by the way, is a robot must protect its own existence as long as such protection does not conflict with the first or second law.
Ah.
Nice.
So it's quiet. It's quieter than a. They say it's quieter than a modern refrigerator. It's not some scary industrial-looking machine. Neo has a soft, approachable design with neutral colors and a knit suit, meaning it's going to blend into your living space. It even has built-in speakers in its chest and pelvis, turning it into a mobile home entertainment system. So how much is this going to cost? How much is this?
20 grand.
20 grand?
Yeah.
Are you saying this because you're just throwing a number out?
Yes.
That's a Toyota Corolla. 10
And its
years
first
ago.
units are expected to ship to homes in 2026, so next year.
Honestly, if it were 20 grand, I feel like that's doable for the people
That's-
that would want this.
It's
That's why I'm
20
thinking.
grand.
Is it 20? It's
It's
a great
20
price.
grand, but
Always a catch.
there's a catch. So 20 grand will get you.
The actual guy.
The
Then
actual
you have to
guy.
subscribe.
Oh, but
You
then
have
you
to-
got to buy a charger.
There is. It does not come with a charger.
It's just a casket that he lays in at night.
You have to. There's a subscription.
Yeah.
So you got to subscribe to whatever service there is,
Oh,
Right.
tell-
He's
tell
going to have
me-
updates just like the iPhone.
which is
tell-
$4.99 a month.
Tell me there's a charger that he sits on.
$4.99
No,
or
$499 a month.
Damn.
That's a bit much.
Tell me there's a charger that he sits on and plugs in right in there.
You know what? I don't know.
Yeah.
You know what though?
What?
I seen this old man with his arm around him, and I'm like, that could be,
Oh, companionship?
yeah, the companionship for like
Old people.
older folks living on their own. Could be there. Could be some value in that.
Yeah.
Maybe.
This
That's
could
a
be the
lot of
future of
money.
retirement. I mean, like, instead of putting grandma in a home,
Yeah, you have Neo
have Neo come by.
come. It's cheaper than being at home.
But
Sex
this
bots,
is the guy.
guys.
That's the creator.
It's all about
It's
sex
like,
bots.
he's not perfect.
Oh yeah, well, of course, we are humans, and we'll figure out how to have sex with it.
Yeah, but that's a great thing.
I want to know why they put the microphone you have to speak into right at the crotch level. That's kind of weird.
If we could alleviate all of the pains of
Losing.
of prostitution, of
Losing a loved one.
no, I haven't. I know you seen that the Black Mirror
Yes.
episode with Dominic Gleeson. That messed me. That didn't mess me up. That turned me away from any of the helping you with a loved one lost kind of thing. I'm just saying that one show that I talked about a whole bunch with the cops with Carl Urban, and he's a cop, and his cop partner is a robot. They were talking about all the sex bots. Like they got rid of all of prostitution, all of sex working, and replaced it with robots. And it got rid of
Now
like
there are a lot of people out of business. I mean,
okay, listen.
They're taking our jobs.
Well, there is, shall we say, upstanding sex work out there, but
just think what this
Thank
thing-
you.
a tremendous amount of it is horribly damaging to people.
You could put a human face, like you could project a human face onto this thing.
Yeah, well, even with the, I mean, dude, if
And then it can
if
take
this
your face
works, if
off.
this works, and they start selling these things for 20 grand, and then they're able to mass produce and bring the price down, it is a matter of time before
Oh, we'll all have one of these
the
things.
sex working thing.
Or we'll all have one of these, and you'll be able to have sex with it.
Oh,
And you know
with,
what?
with the butler?
Hey, yeah, and you know what? People are going to start trying to marry these things.
But anytime you went into a house,
let 'em do
anytime
it.
you went
Who
into one of your
cares?
friends' houses, and they had one of these, and it just happened to be female, you go, oh, I see what's going on here.
Well, there is a lawmaker in Ohio trying to ban legal marriage between humans and AI chatbots. Like, this is a thing. So, this is a thing. Apparently, yes, a growing number of articles are highlighting a trend where people are forming such deep emotional bonds with their AI companions. And now we're having them walk around our house.
Look at that. It's taking the trash out. That's cool. That's cool.
Like, people are trying to marry their like,
Oh my gosh, it's dancing.
people are trying to marry their Alexa shows, Echo shows. Or people are trying to marry whatever they did on ChatGPT. And
they
now
get-
these things are going to be walking around the house. So
If you marry your Alexa show, do you still get a tax write-off, or is it just like, what are we having an issue with here? Because I personally don't care. You want to marry your stupid Neo robot? Great. Like, if you, it's not going to need health insurance. It's not going to need anything financially. So we can't get upset about that.
I'm not sure if this is healthy.
Well, no, it's absolutely not healthy.
I'm not sure if this
People
is
being addicted to their phones is not healthy, but we're married to that. So
I mean, not legally, though.
I have
We're
sex
not,
with my phone.
we're not legally.
there you go.
This dude
Not afraid
is
to admit it.
this dude is straight out of Billions. You guys remember the last season of Billions?
Yeah.
Remember the Skarsgård guy?
Yeah,
He was
yeah,
like
yeah.
the Elon Musk character. This
Oh, yeah.
this guy looks like a character.
Very short hat, Bill.
There
written
is,
into Billions.
there is, yeah, it's only a matter of time before you could attach a fleshlight to this thing.
And
Again, I'm fine with it. You're not
How long-
hurting anybody.
how long will it be till you can you get him trained enough where you go get jobs at, fast food places. You can go and have like 20 of these things working at Home Depot and all this stuff, and you make the money that they have clocking in. I wonder if you can start doing that.
Oh, like the human takes the cash?
Yeah, like the owner of the robot takes the cash.
That's not, corporate America's never going to let that
Well,
happen.
here's what this representative in Ohio is trying to get this like ban on marrying your AI. He says, as the computer systems improve in their capacity to act more like humans, we want to make sure that we have prohibitions in our law that prohibit these systems from ever having or ever being human in their agency. He said, this isn't about stopping a symbolic ceremony with a robot. It's about defining clear legal boundaries.
It's as if science fiction movies have been warning us for 50 to 60 years about what we
Yeah.
are going to have to take seriously very soon.
Well, we're here, guys.
It's 100%. Think about that. And I'm getting deep here, so get the bong
Oh,
ready.
God.
So, movies and books and sci-fi creativity comes out. That's
Yeah.
the same thing that makes technology is creativity and following.
Well,
your
innovation,
brain.
yes.
Innovation. So, of course, anything you can dream up in a movie can obviously become real later in life because it's the same human mechanism of thinking it up and actually making it
Yeah,
happen.
but he's saying now we have to deal with the consequences of this.
Absolutely, we do.
Yeah.
Now we're having to deal. What was science fiction is now becoming reality.
Yes.
We need to deal with it.
It's
Every movie I have watched
nonfiction.
has these things creating an issue, and then has to, they have to deal with the consequences. I mean, Demolition Man is one of the greatest movies of all
and think
time.
about this. Think about this. Back when Back to the Future 2 came out, and remember, the video conference. It was Marty McFly talking to Flea on the big screen.
Yeah, his boss.
His boss.
And then faxing over, you're fired, you're fired, you're fired.
Right, but the fax machine is gone.
Yeah, it's FaceTime.
It's the way of the dodo. But we are, FaceTiming. We're Zooming.
FaceTime,
Yeah, I mean, the only thing I wanted as a 10-year-old boy was a watch that I could talk into and talk to my friends like Dick Tracy.
Yes.
That was the coolest. I could not imagine that in my lifetime I would have that capability. And now I'm like, this Wi-Fi's not working. I can't see your face perfectly on my handheld computer, supercomputer that could take people to the moon in the 60s.
Yeah.
What I do find quite funny is, we still deal with the human stupidity of everything.
Yeah.
Take, for example, they're doing now court hearings virtually. A lot of court proceedings are virtual.
There's so many. It's an efficiency thing. Yeah.
It's an efficiency thing. Yeah, and you know what? I'm fine with it.
Same.
I'm fine. There's such a backup in the court system that hey, if you got to do stuff Zoom, if you got to do court virtually, fine.
Mm-hmm.
Fine. The secret to doing virtual meetings without pants on is what?
Not standing up.
Yeah, don't stand up. Don't show what's below the belt.
Camera angles.
It's all about camera angles, guys. You seat yourself at a table, you got the camera facing you straight on, and do not, under any circumstances, stand up, right, if you're not wearing pants. A cop learned this lesson the hard way this week. On Monday, a Detroit police officer, Matthew Jackson, showed up to court for a virtual Zoom hearing wearing his uniform top and badge, no pants.
Great.
He wasn't sitting behind a proper table. It looks like he's on a couch with the camera on a coffee table. He was seated higher than the camera.
Oh, yeah. I saw
It's
this.
a rookie move.
So it showed him sitting in his boxers or shorts with his bare legs. This man is an idiot. And the judge, here's the judge.
Yes, Officer Jackson, badge number 3919, out of the 12th precinct.
All right. Today, you got some pants on, officer?
Sir, they're in the... No, sir.
No, sir. You got some pants on, officer? No, sir. Come on, man.
Holy cow.
He then adjusted the camera so the shot just showed him from the waist up, and the hearing went on as normal, but there was no comment afterwards. It's unclear what happened, but it's probably safe to say that Officer Jackson either didn't have his image showing on his end or was a crop smaller than the feed being sent out.
You got some pants on, man?
No, sir. No, sir.
Said, not only did he say he didn't have them on, he said he didn't have any. You got some pants? He goes, no.
No, sir.
He just said no. I honestly think his pants were in the dryer.
I bet you're right.
I've been there, brother. Sometimes your pants don't dry as fast as everything
I know.
else.
And he got this court hearing.
Got a court hearing, and his top was really well pressed and ready. He looked, from the waist up, he was put together.
He looked like he was ready to go. But, camera angles are everything. Got to be smart. You got to be smart enough to not sit above where the camera level is, you idiot.
You got to know what's looking at you.
Right. Hey, they caught some more people with the Louvre heist.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
Really?
Well, they had, 2 detained before, right?
Yeah. So the plot is thickening, guys. Police in Paris have arrested 5 more people.
Somebody rolled.
They arrested 5 more people who they believe are involved. The arrest went down during a series of coordinated raids on Wednesday night in and around Paris. So here's the latest.
Lay tattletale.
Here's the latest on who's in custody and what we know. So according to
Zisnich.
Paris's public prosecutor, one of the 5 people just arrested is believed to be one of the 4 main thieves seen on camera actually carrying out the robbery. So this is a big break for the investigators. 2 of the other main thieves were already caught last week and have reportedly partially recognized their roles in the theft. That means 3 of the 4-man crew are now in custody, with only 1 still on the run. Now, it's not yet clear what the other 4 newly arrested people did, but police are hoping they can shed light on how the whole operation was planned and executed.
I haven't seen anything about recovered jewels, though.
Nothing.
So
Nothing.
One guy's got a bag, and he's the Edward Norton in the Italian Job.
Yeah, they still have not said anything about the recovery of the $102 million worth of stuff.
Yeah.
It's gone, man.
I hosted the Cool Fire Halloween party last night.
Yeah, how was that?
It was good. And one of the group costumes were a big group of people in safety vests covered in jewels.
Wow, already with that's
And
quick.
it was great.
That's quick.
It was very timely. And I said, I'm assuming you're the Louvre thieves. And they're like, no, we're just a bunch of construction workers. Nothing to see here. And I was like, pretty good, simple, funny. And they were handing jewelry out, like fake jewelry out to the audience. Really leaned in, and I appreciated it. And I think you guys would appreciate this show, the winners of the group costume contest.
I would love to. And so Cool Fire is one of the big production houses here in St. Louis.
They do a huge Halloween party every year at Red Flag.
And a lot of the commercials, a lot of the local commercials, even a lot of the national commercials you see on TV here come from Cool Fire Studios.
Yes.
They do a lot of stuff.
Yeah. And all the production houses come. And so there's a lot of really good costumes because it's a lot of creative people. But the team that won was the most St. Louis costume I've ever seen. A dude was an unfilled pothole. One guy was he had his face through a hole. He was the pothole in a big piece of road off Van de Venner. And the other guy was an expired temp tag from 2009.
Wow.
And, man,
That's great.
It was chef's kiss, one of the best, and they won by a long shot.
Do you have a picture? Oh, man.
I think I did. I mean, I looked at my phone.
An expired temp tag.
It was great.
How do they make that?
They were just like a giant. They were in it. They were like a giant license plate that said 90 gays was the 90 gays and expiration in 2009. It was just like a big paper temp tag that was all weathered and looked like it was had been on the back of a car for a long time. And then the other guy was just a pothole that said never be filled, never to be filled. And it looked like a piece of highway. Like he had his face through the hole. It was a really cool.
Beautiful.
It was simple.
Yeah.
But very creative and very, very funny.
That's awesome. So it looked like a temp tag that's been on the back of a car for 16 years.
Yeah, I just thought about Filmo holes. Like it was hard for me not to. I was like, we should hire you.
And did
we
they
should hire
win?
you guys to like go around and shame MoDOT.
Did they win?
They did win.
Nice.
Yeah, it's great.
Any other creative costumes you saw?
There were some good ones. Yeah, those were specifically good. We had Smokey and the Bandit crew. A woman dressed up like Burt Reynolds, very, very funny. Had the whole crew out there. There was a lot of creative ones. It was a haunted hayride. There were actually like cowboys in the street riding horses
Yeah, I
out in
saw
front
that.
of Red Flag.
That looked awesome.
They go all in, dude.
Yeah.
There were guys on horses, and the surprise guest was St. Lunatic Murphy Lee.
Whoa,
did a
they got
surprise
him.
concert.
They got him. Surprise. Hey.
It was cool.
Murphy Lee.
So shout out to Cool Fire for throwing a good party.
Hey, you remember all the Murphy Lee songs? Go ahead.
Yes, of course.
Air Force Ones.
Air Force Ones.
That's
And welcome to Nellyville. Hello,
Yep,
everybody.
there it is. So what are going to be the big costumes tonight? For the kids, the #1 costume for kids this year.
I bet I know.
God.
K-pop.
Well, K-pop is number 9.
Really? That is so hot right now with the children's.
Show me Sabrina Carpenter.
No. Sabrina
Really?
Carpenter, no.
Bummer.
For kids,
She's got little fans.
#1 is Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Still.
Still seeing a lot of Spider-Man.
You got the classics, man. Just think about the classics.
Taylor Swift.
No, the
pops?
classics. Spider-Man,
Hey,
Princess, Witch, Ghost.
I also got to say, those Marvel costumes are super simple and they're crazy well made. So if I were a kid, I mean, think about the dream it would have been to have one of those Marvel costumes as a kid. You go and watch a movie and you're blown away by a Marvel film, and then you can, for the most part, in 8 seconds, put a onesie on that makes you look exactly like what
and
you
not
just saw in the movie.
Not the stupid plastic with the cut your tongue.
Yeah.
little
No.
breathe hole and the one string rubber band behind you.
It'll break.
That'll
It's
break
legit.
within.
You would, as
20
long
minutes.
as you could fit in that thing, you'd be it.
Well, I saw this and made me think of Rafe. So Spider-Man,
Okay.
Princess, Witch, Ghost, and number 5 was superhero.
Mm-hmm.
And it made me think of you, Rafe, because it's not a specific superhero.
No.
It's like when your mom dressed you as Star Wars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brutal.
My daughter said that yesterday.
Who am I? Superhero. Just a towel and 2 safety pins
Yeah, I'm a superhero.
and a Transformers mask for some reason.
My daughter ran in the house yesterday. She goes, "Hey, you got a lightsaber?" I said, "Yeah, man, we got a lot of them because we use them for Punk Rock Disney." She goes, "Cool, I need one." I said, "What are you? What are you doing? Are you going as Luke Skywalker?" And she goes, "I'm going to Star Wars." And I went, "What? No.
What does that
are you
mean? I'm
talking
going as
about?"
Star Wars.
And she
Don't
goes,
do it.
"Yeah."
Star Wars is not a character.
Yeah, and I go, that is unacceptable, and I'm not even going to tell you where they are. And she said, "No, I'm going as Darth Vader." And I need, and she goes, "And what color was his lightsaber?" So I had to put a different Kuiper crystal in.
Yeah, man. It's now the universe is big enough you might just get away with being a random
Star Wars. As long as-
Jedi-esque person. But back then, when my mom did it, there were like 3 characters. And for those of you unfamiliar, she painted me green, gave me bumblebee pipe cleaner antenna on an old barrette of hers, an aluminum foil sword, not even a lightsaber, just aluminum foil around an old wrapping paper, like the big cardboard tube. And it was aluminum. She put aluminum foil around it for my lightsaber to be the first silver-colored lightsaber, and then a silk paisley robe of my dad's that I'm pretty sure was part of their sexy time. And just sent me out into the public like that.
How old were you?
Like 8. Old enough to know it sucked. And that I was definitely not a Jedi. I had to be a Sith Lord. There's no Jedi walking around in his dad's boom boom robe.
But
in
even
the
when we
middle
were
of
8 years
October.
old, there was no such thing as Sith. We didn't know Sith Lord.
No, I was first one.
Yeah.
I was first one. Alvarado grade school. First Sith Lord ever. Origin story.
Dude, the one grandma that hung out, I remember when she was still alive, she goes, "Hey, I'm going to make your costume this year." And I was like,
Oh,
"Oh,
God.
really?" And I go, "Can I be Superman?" She said, "That's the one I was thinking of." And I was like, "Holy smokes, no way, this is going to be amazing."
Yeah, Grandma's going to make me a superhero.
For weeks, I was like, "I'm going to Superman." I was telling everybody,
Specifically
like,
Superman.
Yo,
Nice.
like my grandma is going to make me a cape. And I told you I come from a long line of people who can't cook and can't make anything. Buddy, the day of, I got no backups. So I'm going as Superman. I got penny loafers on or something, and she comes over with this piece of cloth that was cut from a sheet, not even like sewn on the outside. It was just like cut. You know, you could see like the scissor cuts. And then it had a piece of elastic that went through it like a pillowcase, like on the top. And you put the piece of elastic around your neck, and then it would hang off the back. And she goes, "Look at that. I even put an S on it because I was told there's a S on the Superman."
She was told. She didn't use any
She was told
reference.
No, I could draw the S. I mean, it wasn't even a good. It's just a S, like a, like an S, like an S.
Like it wasn't like the Superman design.
No
S.
logo.
It wasn't like the triangle S.
No, there was no triangle. There was just a
like the Superman logo.
Yes.
That
was it.
triangle.
Yeah, I thought I go.
A logo?
I even told her. I asked, like,
Just
'cause
a S?
You got to get down to the specifics. I was like, "Yo, is it gonna have the, because he's got that thing and the thing on his chest, and is it you're gonna put that on there?" And she's like, "I'm gonna put the S." I remember her saying, "I'm gonna put the big S on there."
Oh.
The S was this big, Rizz, and in white, and the
Not even the right colors.
it's 2 inches, 2 inches by 1 inch in the middle of it, and it was just it was burnt orange. It wasn't even red. I bet you it's still in my parents' basement because I
man.
would look at it and go, "Oh, Grandma tried," but man, I was not happy. I was a pissy little dude who was like, "This is unacceptable. Nobody's going to even know who I am now."
Now you got to explain yourself.
Right, which is why I'm so happy for these kids that they have the coolest options. I'm just so happy.
Well,
for
my
them.
son is borrowing Learn's Doc Brown costume.
Yeah.
Flawless. You looked so good. I didn't know it was you.
I know. I love that. I love that I was.
And he just ordered it on Amazon, right?
Yeah, it was just cheap Amazon costume. It was great.
I mean, you could recognize who
Yeah.
you were from a mile away.
Immediately.
You go, "Oh my gosh, Doc Brown. That looks so good."
It was fun.
Not when you're weird ass
Yeah.
Superman.
This choky sheet. I mean, dude, she may not even have sewn it. She may have found some embroidered sheet.
Right.
Or
Well,
an embroidered
superheroes
towel.
number 5 for the kids. Then Batman, Superman, Wednesday Addams is number 8. The K-pop Demon Hunters, and then Vampire.
Amazing.
Vampire. For the adults, witch, vampire, pirate, a cat, Superman, a ghost, Addams Family, zombie, princess, and then Star Wars. Rafe's costume,
Just
Star Wars.
And
Star Wars.
Jackie, did my mom start a side hustle that I don't know about?
For the pets, pumpkin, hot dog, bumblebee, ghost, bat. Number 6 is dog. If your pet is a dog, this looks
bounty
like
hunter.
showing up at work without a costume and saying you dressed up as an overworked and underemployed.
Well, maybe you
underpaid
have
employee.
a little dachshund and you're dressing it up like a Great Dane or something.
Maybe.
My dog's going to be a Chiefs fan because we got the little Chiefs coat. That's all
My
we
dogs are going to be medicated inside.
Really?
Yeah.
Because of the doorbell?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were going to do driveway.
Yeah, well, yeah, I mean, we'll just medicate the dogs anyway.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Medicated every day.
It's
Every
Friday.
day. It's Friday. I don't want to be
Feels
bothered.
every day.
I don't want to be bothered. All right, so today is, obviously Halloween. It's October 31st. Tomorrow is November 1st. So we start a new month. Here's what we have to look forward to in the month of November. Daylight saving time ends Sunday. We get an extra hour of sleep tomorrow night. In sports, the Blue Jays have a chance to win the World Series tonight. If the Dodgers force a Game 7, they'll play it tomorrow in Toronto to decide it all. Also, the new NBA season just started. MLS playoffs are underway. A few big movies and sequels hit theaters this month. Now You See Me, Now You Don't. Anybody seen any of those movies?
No.
Now You See Me? I saw the first one. It's good.
Now.
It's good. This is like the third.
This is the third one.
Huh.
Yeah, it's good. Have you seen him, Lauren?
No, what was
Scott?
that?
Now You See Me?
Leonardo DiCaprio?
No, it's
Tom Hanks?
Jesse,
It's a heist
Jesse
movie.
Eisenberg,
Oh, no. never
Woody
seen it.
Harrelson.
Woody
Oh.
Harrelson, Morgan Freeman.
Oh, these look fun.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait a second.
I do-
They're the
Oh.
Magicians. They're good.
Oh, yeah. And
Well, at least the first one was.
okay.
I think I have seen that actually.
I saw this. Netflix was pushing these.
Yeah, it's good. So that comes out the 14th. Wicked for Good comes out the 21st. Zootopia 2 on the 26th. Some others you might want to put on your radar. The historical drama Nuremberg on the 7th. The action comedy Playdate. It's Amazon Prime Video the 12th. And the new adaptation of Running Man. The Running Man will be released on the 14th.
Your Glenn Powell guy.
On TV,
Oh, yeah. I'm a fan now.
the 5th and final season of Stranger Things. Netflix on the 26th. The new episodes of Sesame Street are also coming to Netflix on the 10th. Season 3 of The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives is out on Hulu on the 13th. Also, the 2025 Rock and Roll Hall of Fame induction ceremony will be held on November 8th and will stream live on Disney+. The 59th Annual CMA Awards will air live on ABC on the 19th. And for the holidays, the big ones, Veterans Day on the 11th, Thanksgiving the 27th.
You know what it was? I think he was miscast. I think it was the casting director of Twisters that blew
Glenn Powell.
that blew that whole thing for me.
Monday is National Sandwich Day.
Oh, Monday?
Monday.
Hey, are we gonna? You guys gonna grow out for Movember? Right? No.
Oh,
is that
no
what-
shave November?
Is that
Yeah.
what you want?
Yeah, I thought we were gonna mustache out next week. No?
I'll have a mustache by Friday.
I might do it.
I'll do it.
Can you all have a mustache on Monday or Friday?
Monday?
Next Friday?
Sure.
Let's do Friday. Give you some
know
time.
damn well
I
we all
shaved
can't.
last night.
I'll try to grow it out.
Well, nor can I. You can also have a Terry mustache.
Yeah, should Scott do it?
I think, yeah. I'll,
Let me
Oh, we
look
can
at
do
you.
fakies? Yeah, I'll do a fakie.
You Burt Reynolds looking man in there.
National
God
Happy
bless.
Hour Day is the 12th. The 13th is World Kindness Day, and Black Friday is on the 20th. So
Good to know.
there we go. That's what we have to look forward to this month. All right, and that's brought to us by Hot Shot Sports Bar and Grill. Score a shot at 10K during Blues away games this year at Hot Shot Sports Bar and Grill. Get all the details at hotshotsnet.com. From Belleville, Kristen Glass is our
Yeah, Kristen.
Rizz member of the day. Kristen's husband helped turn her into a big fan of the show, and now she's a Rizz evangelist and supporter herself. Loves Learn, loves Rafe, loves Moon, loves King Scott. She waits until her toast is cooled off to butter it so it doesn't melt and get the toast soggy.
Very
She
cool.
wants to let you know that. Kristen Glass from Belleville is our Team Rizz Member of the Day. Get super sweet Team Rizz Member of the Day soccer jersey. Get yourself signed up 1057thepoint.com/Team Rizz. All right, a lot to get to on the other side. Crab on Celebrities. Murr from Impractical Jokers will be here in about 25 minutes. All right, Lauren, what do you got for us?
I got some sad details about Sam Rivers' death. New releases in record stores and theaters. And then I am going to give you guys my top favorite scary movies that you should watch this weekend. My actual list.
All right, we got that. We got your crappy birthdays, the porno birthday, Murr from Impractical Jokers. All next. Stay there. Back to the program. Phone number 314-624-3833 or 618-398-3833. The Schreier Air text line, 314-649-DUMB. The Mick Ultra Studio Cams, 1057thepoint.com/Rizz. The socials, at RIZZ Show. Your emails, RizzShow, 1057thepoint.com. Murr from Impractical Jokers will be here in about 15, 20 minutes. See him at Helium Comedy Club tonight and tomorrow. Rave C Memoriam, Friday Fail Stories. Got to shout out the Hats of the Week. All these companies have made some very generous donations to Cardinal Glennon Children's Hospital. We'll start with Moon, your hat.
Gateway Little Smiles, gatewaylittlesmiles.com. They provide compassionate, evidence-based pediatric dental care in Baldwin, St. Peters, and Collinsville. All 3 locations designed to make visits fun for kids, comfortable, free from fear, creating positive experiences that help kids love to go to the dentist. gatewaylittlesmiles.com.
Thank you, Gateway Little Smiles. Learn.
Golden Oak Lending. Thank you so much. They sponsored my head the entire month, which was excellent.
Yes.
And right now you can get the cash you need in as little as 14 days. Use the cash to pay off credit cards with a cash out refinance. Golden Oak Lending, 314-567-GOLD.
Rafe.
By State Fire Protection, a full-service fire sprinkler contract offering design, fabrication, installation, and service for your fire sprinkler systems. Go to www.bystatefire.com or call 636-946-0011. Above and beyond since 1981.
King Scott.
Big Riverside Farms and Installation, family owned and operated for 4 generations. From now to the end of the year is a great time for sod. Cool temperatures means low maintenance. So find us at bigriversidefarms.com or call 314-488-3353.
And my head sponsored by Black Cat Dent Company. They bring your vehicle back to life with expert paintless dent repair, complete interior and exterior detailing, and durable ceramic coatings that protect and shine long after the season's over. Black Cat Dent Co., restoring what others can't. Go to blackcatdentco.com for further information. So thanks to those 5 companies for their generous donations to Cardinal Glennon Children's Hospital. Also, Together Credit Union has our Hollow Weirdo stickers. I think last day for them.
Last day. 14 different locations for Together Credit Union. So you're close to one right now. Just put it in your GPS. Go there as soon as they open and donate. This is your last chance for those limited stickers.
Sweet looking too.
And they are sweet looking. And everybody always a month or 2 later, or even like in the spring, is like, hey, do you have any of those? Because I realize now that you only made so many
a certain
of them.
amount.
And there's collector ones. And you know what? There's a truck. I don't know if you guys have seen it. I've seen this dude every couple years. And he has every weirdo sticker version on the back of his truck, on the back of the cab. It's so cool to see it. And I'm like, man, we're going to fill the entire back of his cab pretty soon.
Hey, throw a 20 down. Get 20 stickers.
Yeah.
Again, it all goes to the charity. And today, starting at 10 o'clock, 10 to, I think, 1 o'clock, the billboard, the Rizz Show billboard, will be out in front of the building. Come down, sign the billboard, throw a couple bucks down for the charity. And we're at City Place on Olive.
Mm-hmm. Sign our face. Come on.
Sign our face. So a couple ways for you guys to get involved. All right, so Katy Perry, people love to hate on her, right?
They do.
Yeah.
Are we picking on her?
She's been the butt of many jokes as of late.
Is it deserved?
I think her going up to space really set people off in a lot of ways.
I mean, she put out a record this year that tanked.
Right.
And a lot of people have too. I'm not sure that's isolated to her.
Well, I'm talking specifically about her. She put out a record that didn't do well. She had a tour that people were like making fun of the way she dances. She did the whole space thing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
She's dating Justin Trudeau now.
I forgot about the backlash from that. That was heavy.
Okay, so she's getting some heat now. I guess she destroyed her birthday cake, and then her dancers were seen eating it off the floor.
Okay, I can understand it.
So in a video that's going around online,
That's
Katy
some good
Perry
cake.
is celebrating
Yeah.
her 41st birthday backstage. She's still dressed in her show costume. She blows out the candle and then takes the cake. It's a good-looking cake. She takes the cake and launches it at a member of her crew.
Uh-huh.
And the cake, they're obviously in an arena.
Oh, this is during the show.
This is after the show.
Oh, okay.
This is in the bowels of the
okay.
arena. Yeah, you know the backstage arena
Yeah, they
floors
put you in the hockey dressing
are
rooms.
always like, it's not even a dressing room. It looks like it's the gray concrete.
Oh, in the hall, yeah.
Hallway.
Or whatever you call it.
Right. So she launches this giant cake at one of her crew members, and the crew member ducks, and it splatters all over the floor.
Right.
So Katie's laughing as the cake hits the floor. Everybody's looking in shock. Now, the baker's daughter, the baker who made the cake, her daughter commented after seeing Katie smash the cake. She says her mom spent hours on it, and to see it end up on the floor, heart-wrenching.
Sure.
Oh.
She wrote, "My mom was the one that baked this cake. She was so excited about the opportunity to make a cake for Katy Perry. Spent so long on it. I'm genuinely confused and upset as to why she would do this."
Well, and the fact she's a terrible thrower. Did you see she missed?
Well, wait a minute. So did she know that you said a part of her crew, her mom baked the cake?
No, just somebody.
I mean, I'm sorry, but you can't.
I mean, you're
what
gonna
people
eat
do
it.
with cake after you're done making. I mean, I respect and love the cake makers of society.
Right, so it's not
But-
somebody on the crew. It's
Just
whoever.
a baker.
So somebody came into this bakery and said, "Hey, Katie's 41st birthday.
Right.
Can you make the official cake for her birthday? She's going to blow out the candles after the show."
Yeah.
And the mom, the baker, was like, "Oh man, I'm making a cake for Katy Perry."
You don't get to choose what people do with the cake afterwards.
Yeah,
and I think you
grow
need to
up.
sit down. It's like, do you get mad at babies for the first birthday, the smashed cake?
The smash cakes? Yeah.
No, you do not. So let Katie. We're just trying to. This is low hanging fruit. Just hating on a beautiful woman who's dating,
This
a
is
former
dumb.
Canadian prime minister or whatever he is.
I'm with you. This is dumb.
This is stupid.
This is dumb.
Well, was-
She's getting heat. She's getting heat for this, and I'm in your camp. Like, hey, listen, you made the cake. She bought the cake. You got money for it.
You got money for it.
It's
Shut
at-
your mouth. Yeah.
You literally made something to be ingested.
Yep.
You made something to be destroyed, cut
Yeah.
and eaten up apart. Like this
But
is
to
this
see
is somebody.
your-
This is
To
somebody
To
that's
see
using
your
the
art thrown
opportunity.
on the floor.
This is somebody.
Yeah.
This is not art. Did you see the cake?
Wait.
It's a sheet cake, and she put a picture on the top.
Good for you.
No offense,
Yeah.
I can't do that. I understand, but everybody else can.
Wait till this lady finds
We'd like
out
to
about.
apologize to all the bakers out there, by the way.
No, I'm not apologizing for nothing.
No, man, the
I
bakers
pay
are
for
on
my
our
cakes.
side.
If somebody was going to
Yeah,
tell
once
me, oh hey, you bought this cake, now you have to be respectful to it. I'm not going to your
no.
bakery
Once
no
you
more.
bought the cake, did money exchange hands? She didn't steal the cake.
Let me
You bought it.
I'm going to destroy this cake either way with my mouth or with my hands.
Exactly.
I'm going
okay?
to poop this out eventually.
That's right.
It's going to be turned into feces,
This is someone that is
and it's going to
taking.
go in the toilet.
What if I
eventually.
pop out of the cake? Then
no,
what?
this is someone that's taking the opportunity. The daughter is the one that posted, right?
The daughter did.
She's smart, and she is taking the opportunity to say, "Hey, we made this. It's free promotion. The
sure.
longer this goes, the more their cakes get promoted."
What is the bakery so we can
which is
promote
smart.
it?
It just sucks because it does make Katy Perry look bad, and she's just being a rock star, dude. She's throwing a cake.
Right.
Whoop-de-doo.
Bad aim.
Did you get paid?
Katie has not commented.
Nor
Because she
should
doesn't have to. This is
It was
absurd.
her birthday. Do whatever
Yeah.
you want, dude. And also, like,
I've thrown cakes on stage.
shout out to the dancers who are eating it off the floor. You're the real ones. You know what I mean? Like, my
Like,
people.
oh,
Yeah.
what if the dancer's like, finally food?
Finally, food.
Finally,
Finally, we
Katie
have
doesn't
that
feed us.
I had a birthday. I had a birthday in Orlando, and they brought a cake out, and I ate some icing in the middle of a song and threw it on my bass player.
See?
And then
How dare you, Moon?
Well, now we
Just-
know. Now we know where that comes from.
a couple
you know,
months
We know
ago,
why you're think,
Bakers.
now we know why you're standing for Katy Perry. Did I use that word right?
Yes.
a couple months ago, it was our
So good.
our drummer's birthday, and Avril Lavigne smashed the giant cake that was brought out into his face.
All right, we don't need to be bragging about
I'm gonna
having
brag.
a good time with
Zero
Avril,
respect
okay?
for bakers.
What I'm saying is,
upset.
you didn't see Avril catching hell. Oh, you don't you
Or-
dare!
or-
With all the stuff that goes on
Oh,
in this show,
here,
you're gonna
hit
do
it,
this
hit
here?
it, because he never gets
Yeah, I
anything.
know exactly what
Get
you're
it, give it to him right now.
As long as you're dealing this out fairly.
That's a name.
What?
Yeah,
that
you
played
get
on
what
its
you
own.
get. What about all the people getting married that have smashed the cakes into their newly
They're all not
beloved-
Katy
Yeah, those
Perry.
cakes
They all
are
haven't
actually-
been to space.
Yeah, they all hate bakers.
Okay.
Where this lady finds out about cakefarts.com.
That's still a
She's
thing?
very upset.
So I've heard.
I'm just telling
thing.
you guys
That
what's
doesn't go
going on.
away.
Just let us do whatever the hell we want with our cakes, okay? We paid you the money. Now let me destroy it however I feel.
I'm saying this is just
It's a pile.
this is big hate just piling on Katy Perry for some
Yeah.
reason.
There are plenty of reasons to hate Katy Perry. This is not one of them.
What if we find out that there's like one person
Leave her
behind
alone.
all of the Katy Perry hate? It's like some
Could be some bot.
pop star. Well, that's what I mean. Like
It's
it's
probably Taylor Swift being like,
It's Taylor
You know,
Swift.
what
Oh,
if there's
you're
like this underground girl beef that we don't like? We're completely unaware of.
yeah. I mean,
I
it's
think
a
Katy
li-
Perry has dogs.
it's a
She
little
doesn't
out
have
there
cats.
if we're shredding her for this. Somebody is behind this.
Good call on Taylor Swift.
I didn't say that.
I said
She
it.
said
I
that.
said what I said.
I'm saying.
Hey, when women want to get at each other, and this is for real, and men will say this too, but as a woman, I will say it. When we want to get at somebody, especially other women, it becomes psychological.
Yeah, y'all are vicious.
This is psychological. And we'll own it. We should own it. This is our strength. Women, it's okay. Like, men are like, well, we have bigger bodies. Fine.
I think-
you know what? We have psychological mass.
When I think they should have a foxy boxing match. To
Who-
well,
really
we don't
settle
need to go
this.
there.
Who
That's
is
not what
next
we
in
wanna
line?
do.
Who is next in line to go to space and is pissed off that Katie took the spot?
Probably like actual scientists.
Because oh well.
No, they're not.
People
Honestly,
that have
Notice
been like
maybe
studying
after
at Harvard.
that little space flight they did, there have been none of these space flights since. None of these high profile.
Right, but I'm saying like who had that seat and Katie? Who did Katie take the seat from? Because that's who's behind it. Because that's when it all happened.
That's a
when it
good
started.
point. We're going to get the Rizzuto Show detective
said
agency.
Dolly Parton.
314 on the Schreier text line. Maybe I have that guy Zim Zalabim that keeps me off the Clarkstown South High School.
Yeah. It's the same guy.
Wikipedia. No, she's got her own Zim Zalabim.
Taylor
For sure. That's what
Talazim.
I'm telling you. I think that's true. I think that's
Taylor
true.
Zim Zalabim.
I mean, let's go back to the Cracker Barrel thing, which was totally fake. It was totally fake. All that hatred. We were right. There was a couple of us in this room that said, this doesn't make any sense. I don't know anybody that's actually upset about this Cracker Barrel
Right.
thing. This is not real people. And what do you know? It turns out that something like 91% of the stuff that they reacted to was bots. It was
By the way,
bots. It was
you know
fake.
What? Funny you say that. I do have something on the CEO of Cracker Barrel came out.
Fake rage. And they succumbed to it.
Oh, I meant to do this story this week. Oh,
So
this,
I think
this is good.
I think this Katy Perry stuff is all fake except for it's driven by
Well,
one
I'm glad-
hater.
Well, it's
Taylor
probably her
Swift.
own team then, to make it seem
Hater with
like
money.
there's something so important.
Or
about
it's just the baker's daughter who's like, you know what? I'm gonna get some
Well,
press
yeah.
out of this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so too.
So if you're one of the people, one of the five who actually felt a little betrayed when
Yeah.
Cracker Barrel suddenly ditched Uncle Herschel.
me.
Yeah, Scott's the only one that cared, and
No,
Scott's not
the
gonna-
reason I care is because it's the blanding of our country. It's just like
Yeah, you were
everything
actually
keeps
at a
getting more
protest
and more
for that. You're at the
boring.
Cracker
I
Barrel.
want exciting
Okay,
stuff.
so the backlash.
Exciting.
I don't want to get
fun.
into it. So
exciting.
the backlash was so intense, the company quickly backpedaled, and now the company's CEO has broken her silence on what. So what were you guys thinking? Why were you changing the logo?
They were
Like, what was the deal? Why would you even mess with the logo in the first place?
well, they were trying to appeal to a younger group, right?
That's not even it.
It's business.
That's not even it.
It's big business.
It's not even trying to appeal to younger people. And this is according to the CEO of the company. So I guess we could take it with a grain.
Okay.
The plan was to introduce a more modern, streamlined logo, which would be easier to see on billboards.
Stupid. Dumb.
That's it.
How dare you?
That's it.
Well, maybe-
That's why they wanted to change the logo, because how many Cracker Barrel logos do we see on highway billboards? They're all over the place.
Yeah, but they also say the word Cracker Barrel in plain.
Listen, I'm
normal
just
font.
telling you what the
Bigger than
CEO
the
said.
logo.
But brother, they're not pulling a Red Lobster. They're not trying to tank it.
The
No, I
plan
know
was to
that.
introduce a more modern, streamlined logo that would be easier to see and recognize on the massive billboards that dot America's highways.
Which seems logical for business people to want to do.
Well, I'm just saying the logo doesn't matter because they still say Cracker Barrel in black giant font. You
It
know what I
just
mean?
didn't make
Bigger
no
than the
sense.
logo.
Logo does
And it says,
matter.
"Hey, exit blah 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 Cracker Barrel."
It didn't. It wasn't. It was not the same font that gives me dumplings. It was like basic bitch font that you don't even
it's
know what you're
boring.
getting. You look like you're. What is this? A latte joint? Give me the Cracker Barrel font is special. It's like the Misfits font, right? It's perfect.
It's its own thing.
It's its own thing,
It's
and you know
fun.
what you're getting. You're getting a horror punk band. Same thing with Cracker Barrel font, man. You
When's-
know that it's going to be grandma's cooking dumplings for you.
When's the last time y'all went to Cracker Barrel? When's the last time you've been in Cracker Barrel?
No, we said this. It's
Yeah.
been years.
Is it the font that got you there?
Well, no, it's a comfort thing
it's
that
the wicker.
To be honest with you,
It's all the
gift
wicker
shop.
furniture.
Man, I don't know. I think you sheep are bowing down to the bots. Did you get the bot story about?
We talked about it.
Oh, okay.
We talked about that.
that.
Yeah, well, that was a big topic of discussion.
That was stupid.
Crazy, dude.
That it was, a handful of bots that got the whole thing going.
Yeah, and they
just whipped up. It
and
just
they
whipped up
bowed
fury.
to it. Somebody needs to stand up to the wind.
I'm just telling you, regardless of whatever you think, if it's the blanding of society or whatever. The CEO says we changed the logo so it's
For visibility.
so it's easier to see on the highway. Believe it or not, I don't know.
King Scott was the only guy that was like, they took away Grandpa Edward leaning on a barrel, which you can't even see from a distance. At least I can't anymore.
What they should have done is take a play out of Kentucky Fried Chicken where they let the Colonel be sexier and funny and weird.
Yeah, they should have made Uncle Herschel sexier.
Yes, and we kind of saw that, right? Didn't somebody do an AI of Uncle Herschel being sexy as hell?
Did they?
Somebody did in this
Oh,
audience,
yeah.
but then
They did something.
But then, Cracker Barrel didn't do that in itself.
But didn't the supposed great son or something come out and say like, I'm so offended?
Yeah,
Well,
he was
he's the one that
offended by
released
the
the recipe.
pecs.
He's the one that released the secret recipe.
Right, but he did it because of the sexification
Right.
of his grandfather or some crap.
Ladies and gentlemen,
What up?
joining us in studio, it's
What's up,
Murr
guys?
from Impractical Jokers.
Hi,
Uncle
guys.
Herschel.
Oh my God!
Uncle Herschel, straight from the Cracker Barrel
He
logo.
jumped out of the barrel and into the studio.
I just wandered in. Good morning, everyone.
Hi, how are you?
Murr.
I'm good. Nice to
Great
see you
to
all.
see you.
You're my favorite out of all
You
the
have
guys.
such good taste. Thank you. I
You're
appreciate
welcome.
that. Hey, buddy, how are you?
What's up, man? How are you,
Now,
dude?
I've always wanted to show you this because one of the greatest episodes of Impractical Jokers was when you guys had to get your punishment tattoos.
Oh yeah. Oh, is this video? We have video here.
Oh, we're on
Oh,
video,
yeah.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'll show you this G-rated. Don't
Oh,
worry.
he's taking
So-
the pants
Oh
Oh my
off.
God, you're already taking your pants
He's
off.
unzipped. He's doing it.
So
Can I take a photo
Holy
of that,
smokes.
sir?
There it is.
Oh my gosh.
his punish. So
I
the
remember this
punishment.
episode.
The punishment was they had to get tattoos and not know what the tattoo was
Mm-hmm.
until it was done and the reveal. So Murr's got a tattoo of a ferret skydiving.
Yes.
Which is amazing.
Why?
I'll tell you what, man. It's because they say I look like a ferret and they threw me out of an airplane in one episode, but it's still better than Sal's tattoo, which is Jaden Smith.
Yes, he has
That's
got a
Like,
right.
no one in the world has a Jaden Smith tattoo. No one. There's 8 billion people on Earth, and no one has a
well,
Jaden
maybe
Smith
Jaden
now.
Smith.
Yeah,
That'd
maybe
be
Jaden
weird.
Smith. What year was that? So that was
Maybe 2015?
2015.
Maybe 10 years ago?
So
14
10 years ago.
Looking good. Not getting a lot of sun down there, I guess.
No, it's not. It doesn't get a lot of action,
So,
this
and,
tattoo.
and the whole thing is your mother was against you getting a tattoo.
Dude, you know the story.
Yeah, yeah.
My mother,
I'm a fan of the
Sicilian
show.
mom from Brooklyn, right? She says to my sisters and I when we grow up, she goes, if you ever get a tattoo, don't come home. So I didn't tell her, right? I get the tattoo. She sees it live on TV at like 10 o'clock at night on True TV. And she calls me up at 10:31 p.m. She goes, what did you do?
Yeah.
I said, Mom, I'm going to take you out to a nice dinner to apologize. I'm sorry.
Because
amazing.
you filmed the episode how much?
Like 3 months ahead.
3 months? Okay.
Yeah.
So you hit it
I
the whole
lied.
time.
I lied to my mother for 3 months, and we had our 4th of July party at my parents' house. And my nephews spotted the tattoo in the pool. I had a bathing suit, and my nephew Jackie goes, "Is that a tattoo?" I was like, "You shut your mouth. You don't say a word to Grandma."
Well, I want to show you my punishment tattoo because we had a.
You did? You have one?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Not,
Is
not,
that-
not only do we have them, I don't have them because I won that competition. But Scott in there, King Scott, also has a tattoo because the whole group had to get it. And it's his only tattoo, just like you.
What is it? That's
Here
a
it
tough
is.
spot for a
Look,
tattoo.
look.
It's a nipple.
You have a nipple
It's a-
on your arm?
It's a
It's so
realistic-
funny.
2x2 nipple.
It is
2
so
by 2.
realistic.
So realistic.
I thought you were going to show me like Jada Pinkett Smith.
Well,
That's
yes, actually,
wild.
that's what
They
we
went
modeled
real.
it after.
Do you have to own that, right? Like, yeah, I was born with a 3rd nipple under my
My
armpit.
wife is like, "What are you doing? Like you've made some bad decisions."
I also have another tattoo on my finger, which for the listeners out there, it looks like maybe half a heart or like the number 3 upside down. It's not. When you put my wife and I's fingers together, it's a male, the body part down.
Right.
A wiener?
It's a wiener. It's a wiener. I have the nuggets, and she's got the shaft. The shaft.
Oh, nice.
So cute.
I've got the chicken nuggets.
Oh, nice.
Wait a minute. Does Does your wife's does the shaft like go down her finger?
It
or
does.
is
It does.
Like
It connects. And but I was not happy with the size of the shaft, so I made her go back to the tattoo artist and get it lengthened.
What does your mother think
I was like,
of that?
babe, it's a reflection on me.
What does your mother think of that?
My mom's
Very
dead.
small nuggets.
Oh, man.
So that's what she thinks about it. It literally killed her.
Well, now you have disproportionate nuggets on your finger.
I know. Well, no, these are
shaft.
actually fairly accurate. They are to scale.
Very taut, Murr. I like that.
You know, what's funny is your wife and you have a good relationship, I'm sure. So you guys bought this house. I was reading that you guys bought this house, a historic house, right? Just to save a
Dude,
train
you did
set?
your research, man. This is awesome.
Except
so
for your
this
mother.
is the craziest story
Except
ever.
about your mother. I think your mom's still alive.
This is the craziest story ever. So like 6 months ago, maybe like end of last year, my wife and I see an article hit the papers in Jersey and in the Wall Street Journal about one of America's longest running, oldest model railroad clubs. The club is built into some guy's basement in Jersey, right? But the club is bigger than the basement. They knocked out a foundation wall and kept going under the lawn. So my house I live in, normal size house, 4,600 square feet, not a big house. The train club is 12,000 square feet of track. Okay, it is massive.
Wow,
It's
I saw a video of
professional.
this. Wild.
Dude, they've been building this thing since 1950 on. It's called Pacific Southern Railway. And unfortunately, the president of the club, owner of the house, died last year. And so the widow was like, I got to sell the house. And anybody that buys the house is not going to let a train club with like 50 guys and girls come in like multiple times a week to play with their toy trains, right? They'll be like, get out. You can't have 12,000 square feet in my home. Anyways, so the night before the widow was forced to sell the house, my wife and I swept in and bought the house to save the train club. So now it's
$1.3
wild.
million house. And what I'm saying, whose idea was it? Was it your idea?
Yeah, who had to convince
Well,
who?
so my wife owns a candle company called like 95 Candles, and she had her company's grown and grown and grown, and we were way out of space. She took over the whole garages downstairs. I built her shed. She took over that, took over the offices, and I was like, babe, this is not sustainable. What are we doing? Like, we have to buy a warehouse or something to make all these candles. And so in my mind, I was like, I could get my toy trains, and she could get a house for her candles.
Oh, yeah.
But you can't play your hand too strong as a husband, right?
Yeah.
So I went to see it. I was like, these trains are amazing. I have to be part of this club. And so I said, babe, why don't you take a look at the house, see if you like it. If you do, you got to play it real cool. I'm like, if you like it, maybe we'll get it and you can move your candle company into that house. And she loved it. I was like, score, man, I did it.
Yeah,
so I got both the house and she got a candle company in a bigger space.
And you got a
That's
big train
awesome.
set.
Yeah.
You got a big. Were you always into trains?
Yeah, totally, man. It's awesome. We just filmed an episode of Jokers there. It hasn't aired yet. It'll air in like January or February. But we've had this idea for a long time of we call it a one mark gauntlet. It's a really hard challenge to produce. The idea is this: you get one guy to come in for whatever, like to an optometrist's office. He's got to meet multiple people. The receptionist in the doctor's office, the doctor, maybe a FedEx delivery guy comes in, and the one guy is the entire scene for like a half hour, and he interacts with all of us, right? Mm-hmm. It's really hard, because if that guy doesn't sign the release form, you're screwed, right? So it's a lot of pressure, and we had this idea to do that again, but with somebody doing like demo work on their house, right? So a guy gets hired to help with demo work. Meanwhile, there's the homeowner, played by me. There's a guy doing demo work, played by Q, and there's a painter in the house, played by Sal, who speaks no English in the challenge,
great.
right? And the one Mark Gauntlet, the guy's there helping construction, but we couldn't find a homeowner that would let us do it, right? Because it has to be real. I bought the house, and I'm like, I don't live there. Screw it, let's do it. So we did the challenge with this one guy that's in this whirlwind of like, what the hell is going on in this home? It was so fun, man. It airs next year.
All right, so you're at Helium. You got a show tonight. You got 3 shows tomorrow. The tour you're on is called the Errors Tour.
Correct.
Errors Tour. So what is a one-man Murr comedy show like to somebody?
Dude,
who's a
it's
fan?
awesome, man. We had a great show last night. It's so much fun because the whole second half of the show, truly, I don't know what's going to happen. I make it up as I go along. I play 2 games in the show in the last half of the show. One is I borrow 3 audience members' cell phones and I start texting from their phone on their behalf to people on their phone and just messing with their life. And then the last game of the show is I play Jokers live, meaning I choose someone in front of the audience, put an earpiece in their ear, I send them out into the streets of St. Louis, and we watch on screen as live on the spot. They've got to do and say what I tell them to. It's wild, man.
No.
We had the cops called on us last night.
Oh, really?
We did. It was my goal in life. I had a guy go out, and I had him. He was willing to drop his pants. He just had his underwear on, and I said, "Do me a favor, just barrel into the
The mall's there.
The what?
Galleria.
Barrel into
Galleria?
the cheesecake.
Oh, the Cheesecake Factory.
Yes.
And so my cousin Joe
Nice.
is right here. My cousin was filming outside. We didn't have permission to do it, right? I said, go running in, holding your butt, screaming at the top of your lungs, asking for the bathroom because you're going to, your pants, right?
Yeah.
And he does. And the customers are losing their minds. People took their cell phones and filming him. And he's like running around the whole restaurant like, poop alert, poop alert. And he comes barreling out. He goes, too late. It's too late. He runs out. It was so funny, man.
And they called the cops?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
It does seem like his problem, not mine.
Well, it's Galleria, so, I mean, lots of things go down.
That's
at
it.
Galleria.
Show's over, folks. See ya.
So I look at Impractical Jokers as not just a prank show, but it's a show about, the hilarious cruelty of lifelong friendship.
Yeah. I think the expression is best friends are the worst. You know?
Best friends are the worst. And some of the stuff you've done is just look up clips of just the punishments you've had to endure. I was cracking myself up yesterday. I watched the episode where they Novocained your mouth.
Oh, yeah.
So they fully Novocaine, like the highest dosage of Novocaine you could possibly give somebody, and numbed your entire mouth. And you had to give a presentation about cooking.
Yeah.
In front of people who had no idea.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I couldn't say any worse. Like, I got so numb. I was like, braised beef is brilliant. I kept rolling my B's and P's and R's. God, it was awful. Yeah, and I'm now allergic to Novocaine because of that punishment.
Really?
Yeah, they can't use it anymore. I mean,
No way.
The doctor used 186 milliliters, which is the legal limit. Like one more milliliter, he goes to jail for poison.
Holy smokes.
Yeah.
What do you do when you go to the dentist?
They laughing gas is what they use now.
Wow.
Dude, the fact that we even found a doctor
Irony.
to do
Or
that.
prescriptions. You know what I mean?
The fact that you found a doctor to even do
Yeah, that guy's in jail now.
it's wild.
It's wild, man. Like I flew here yesterday, and I mean, my license still has no eyebrows, because of the show.
Oh my God!
They shaved off my eyebrows.
Did you know?
They shaved off my eyebrows. So every I
You look
won't-
like a
man, that's
baby.
disturbing.
it's like
so
5. I know. I look like a serial killer baby. Right. So I go to TSA yesterday. It's like 5:30 in the morning. We're at Newark Airport, and the TSA guy's got his head down. Right? And I slide my license with no eyebrows across his desk. He looks at it. He goes. I won't curse. He goes, "What the F word?" And he looks up at me and bursts out laughing. He goes, "I'm sorry, bro."
Well, what if you had cancer?
Right.
Well,
Why is he
yeah.
laughing? Yeah.
I look like I murdered cancer.
Yeah.
You look like one of the
ridiculous.
Menendez brothers.
I do. I look like freaking Lyle
He
Menendez.
looks like Lyle Menendez. in it.
Yeah, the prison version, not the young court.
The prison version.
Yeah.
Yeah, not the hot young version. He looks like the hot older prison version.
Do you guys all come up with the punishments?
Yeah.
So it's all you guys.
We have one coming up. New episode start January 15th. I think this season premiere, we made Sal go through a haunted house in Jersey, and he's terrified of haunted houses. He's going through a haunted house, but at the same time, he's on Bluetooth on the phone with Spectrum cable, trying to cancel his cable service.
Yes.
Dude, it's so funny, man.
He just keeps screaming.
Yeah, he's screaming the whole time. It's great.
What have you said no? What have you said no to?
The closest was skydiving, right? Because I'm terrified of heights. And what's not on TV is I ran off set when they told me how to skydive into the bathroom. They couldn't get me out. I was in there for a half hour crying hysterically. And I FaceTimed my mother while she was alive. That's funny. I FaceTimed my mother to say goodbye. I love her. And she rejected the call. She was shopping at me. It was the one-day sale at Macy's. You can't miss that.
I get it.
Oh, yeah.
I get it.
Wow.
But so, how do they eventually coax you out? to do it?
I came to the realization that they had a backup, so I was going to do it if I refused to. But I thought it would be funniest if I did because I knew the terror would be real, and it was. It was iconic. I screamed like a little B word.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Rafe just did a movie with Justin Long.
Yes.
Oh, the one that was shooting here in town?
Yes.
I just texted him last night.
Dude, he's not a fan. He is a super fan of Impractical Jokers.
He's on an episode coming up.
Yeah, so another guy on the show is Drew Patterson, who does your VO for
Yes.
the show.
What?
And when Justin Long found out Drew did VO for Impractical Jokers, we had to shut the set down so he could talk to him for 30 minutes. And
No way.
He was such a super fan, dude.
This is a video from 3 days ago to Drew Patterson and Justin Long. It's me in the pool, drunk.
What's up, buddy? It's Murr. There's my nipples.
There we go.
Justin, what's up, buddy? I know what you're thinking. It's like November in Jersey, and we're in the pool. It's the last pool party of the year, bro. And I've had a lot of.
I've had a lot of whiskey. I said. Well, I just want to make sure I didn't curse in the video, but that
was
I
nice
just
of you.
texted him the other night.
Drew was a longtime voice of the station.
Yeah,
No way!
Yeah.
Wait, does he live here?
He does.
Yes.
he's
Oh
on
my
that.
God! Oh my God!
Yeah, you
I'm
gotta
gonna
hit him up.
I'm gonna text him to come to the show this weekend.
He's
It
here.
was like down the
He's
street.
here.
Dude, he's a solid guy. He's been the voiceover artist to Warning that whole, for 15 years now, and in my live show tonight and tomorrow, he's the voice at the beginning when I play like a montage video, and he's the voice that says, "Give it up for Murr."
Well, as a friend, like he's one of the first people like I knew that actually like went pro with voiceover, and so we would be watching Impractical Jokers like at home. My husband and I would be like, "Oh my God, it's
That's
Drew."
wild.
So,
Remember to text him later. I'll invite him to the show. That's so cool.
Well, when Justin found out, and he was referencing things like, he'd be like, "Oh, dude, season 9, episode 12." He would know the episode number, what happened during the episode, like that. And I know he's been on one. He was very proud that he'd been on an episode.
So it hasn't aired yet. It airs in 2 months. So we filmed
he
the
let us
episode.
know.
So the challenge is this. We do those focus groups where we play like product sponsors or inventors, and we have to show our invention to the group and see what they think of it.
Yeah.
So he was one of the presenters. He used to he was the Apple guy, right? For the Apple versus Mac guy. So people recognized him, and he goes, "Yeah, I'm sponsoring this new product. I'm the spokesperson for it, and I want to pitch it to you." But he didn't know what the product was, and the product was a doggy door you put on your door to the backyard, but it's got like an RFD chip reader, and you put the collar on your dog, and it can identify when it's your dog trying to come in or out of the house, and it'll open for them, right? Except the product was designed like a guillotine, and it used razor sharp titanium steel for the doggy door. And we had like a little stuffed dog go through the door, and as it crosses through the door, the titanium steel cage comes slamming down and cuts the dog's head off. It was so funny, man. He was a natural at it. His face turned beet red. The whole group just gasped and screamed when the dog got decapitated.
You guys have been doing it for 15 years. I mean, when you do these, pranks out, in public, you guys got to get recognized now.
It happens.
It's got to be a lot harder.
It happens, but we still get away with it, mostly because I look like a pharmacist. I don't look famous, But also, like the season finale coming up next year, I was like, guys, we got to do something really, really big. Let's go back to a wedding. We haven't done a wedding in like 12 years because we can't, right? We get recognized immediately. Yeah. So I was like, how do we do a wedding? I want to crash a wedding. So they had me in prosthetics for 3 hours. I did not look like, I had blue eyes, long blonde. I looked like you. Holy cow. Long blonde hair, blue eyes, different glasses, a different face entirely, different cheeks, nose, eyes. And I went in and I played the wedding videographer, and I was just messing with everybody. It was 300 people at this wedding. No one recognized me. And at the end, they said, Murr, all you got to do to finish the punishment is take down the cake. And I backed into the cake and took the whole thing down. And 300 people screamed and gasped and physically threw me out of the wedding. It was great.
Have you ever been scared?
Yeah, all the time, man.
Aside from the skydiving, I mean, were you actually worried that somebody's going to kick your ass?
I've gotten punched twice in the show. I got 2 black eyes. I got to take a swing at me a few months ago. I had to get caught peeing on someone's car in a parking lot while they went to the dry cleaners. It was fake. I had like a device, but it looked so real.
Yeah.
And the guy took a swing at me, but I'm too quick. He missed me, man.
That's amazing.
So, but you got hit.
That's why I got to stay in shape, man. I got outs.
But you got hit twice.
Twice I've gotten hit. Yeah.
And did you have to play? It's a prank. It's a prank. It's a prank.
Yeah, we have security on set, but when it happens so quick,
right.
But we don't try to piss people off.
No,
the joke's usually on us.
What was there's a famous story about was it Zach Braff from what was the Ashton Kutcher show? Punked.
Punked.
So Zach Braff, the guy from Scrubs, the lovable, right? The lovable guy from Scrubs.
He went off.
He like punched a kid because the prank was they were screwing with his car.
Right.
It's a valet prank.
That's it, man. You don't mess with people's sense of possession or ownership. That's it. That gets people all the time. They own something, even in like an all-you-can-eat buffet. Once that food, which is an endless supply of food, is on their plate, ownership. Don't mess with it.
Right. When you guys first pitched the show, you were a senior vice president of development for
the company that
makes Jokers.
Yeah, it makes Jokers. Yeah, so it was a very self-serving pitch. TV pitch.
So did having that behind-the-scenes knowledge give you an edge, or did it make you a bigger target for the other guys?
Gave us an edge with selling the show, for sure. That's how we sold it. I pitched it through my job at running development, and that's how we found out that hidden cameras coming back and networks are looking for it because you're out for drinks with the network execs. They kind of whisper to you, hey, we want a new format, a new spin on this format. So that's how we created Jokers and sold it, But does it make me a target? Yeah, sure. Because we've done challenges in the show where we do this every couple of seasons. We'll play a game where we have to pitch new TV show ideas to a focus group, and they're bat-esque crazy. There's crazy ideas, right? And so I always go into these pitch meetings supremely confident because I've pitched 1,000 shows, and I always lose. I always lose. They give me the worst TV shows to pitch.
Because obviously this wasn't the plan. You guys were all friends in high school.
Yeah.
And then you just started this comedy troupe. You didn't really think it would go anywhere?
No way, man.
And you all went and did you went to college and then...
Joe was a salesman at a baby furniture company. Sal owned a bar, and Q was a FDNY for 8 years.
And it's amazing how just this opportunity came in 15 years later.
It's still going, man. I'm just getting older and bolder on TV.
It's so entertaining. I mean, not the baldness, but like the show. It's so good.
And you guys are on TV all the time.
Yeah, we play 27 hours a day.
It's crazy because
they actually play episodes at double speed so we can squeeze in more to 24 hours.
Yeah, and at any point, Impractical Jokers is on.
Yeah. I go to a nail salon and it's on loop.
You're like the
Nail salon?
ridiculousness. Like the show Ridiculousness is always on MTV.
Yeah.
Impractical Jokers is always on True TV.
Yeah, our main demo is if you're in a hospital or in a prison, you're watching our show. It's 20 hours a day. That's all they play. We were hanging. We had Eric Andre on the show last season, and I said to him, "Oh, Eric, have you seen this episode? He's a fan of the show. We're friends for a long time." I said, "Did you ever see this episode?" He goes, "No, man, I haven't been in a hospital lately."
Is there anybody who surprised you that's a fan that you would never think? Like maybe you were somewhere and like, holy cow, Brad Pitt's a fan of the show, or
yeah, it's happened many times. We heard Britney Spears is a mega fan. That was weird. Adam Sandler, his kids watch the show. But the coolest for me was, and this guy wasn't a fan, but his kids were, and then he became a fan. So years ago, we get the opportunity to meet the Zucker brothers, who made Naked Gun, Airplane, Scary Movie, and obviously that's my whole childhood is those movies, right? And so I freaked out. I was like, that's David Zucker, Jerry Zucker, right? So
they Hot Shots, right?
Hot Shots, they did.
Yeah.
So they didn't know the show, but their kids did, and so we traded contact information, and back then, it was like 10 years ago, I sent to the Zucker brothers like DVDs of our show. And it was like a month later, we don't hear from him. A month later, an email comes into the guys and I from David Zucker saying that he couldn't watch more than 15 minutes of our show at a time because he had tears of laughter streaming down his face.
That's great.
And dude, that email is autographed by him. We've printed it out and it's framed on all of our walls. And now he's a dear, dear friend for a decade now. Like close friends. Like hang out all the time. I'm like, that was for me. That was wild, man.
That's great.
Have you guys had stuff get blown up like because you're on all the time and you are more recognizable? Have you ever had something that you're like, we just couldn't get this one off because we kept getting recognized? Oh,
good question. No, I think we've always pulled that off.
That's impressive.
Yeah, I'm trying because there's a lot of money at stake on a day of shooting. So has it happened? We've been recognized too much. It's been frustrating. So the challenge I told you before, that one mark gauntlet.
Yeah.
What you'll see on TV in a few months is the fourth guy. We did it. We did the bit three times in a row with three guys that eventually figured it out. Because when you interact with one of us, I may look familiar to you, but when all three of us come in and out of the scene, we got killed 3 times in a row, which is frustrating. It took us 5 hours to shoot that challenge, which is really long. So by the one you'll see on TV next year is the 4th mark that we interacted with, which is frustrating because I'm like, I've done this 3 times already. Yeah. How many new ideas can I come up with for the same exact scenario? It's hard.
Well, you guys have done so much stuff, and I'm sure there's something you guys thought would be great, shot it, and you're like, this just didn't work out, and the mark wasn't good on TV.
Yeah, that's what we do. It's a Joker versus Joker challenge, and we cut the third. That's the BS of that stuff. It's just because one turn didn't work.
What's off limits? What's off limits for you guys?
I mean,
is there anything?
My mom's off limits now.
Now she is.
Yeah,
she's gone.
R.I.P.
Can't do that.
R.I.P.
Those jokes are gone. My cousin's just shaking his head in the corner. If you can't laugh at it, you got. What are you doing? No, I don't think there's anything. I think we know each other's limits. We're friends 38 years.
Yeah, the fact that you guys all met as freshmen.
Freshmen, we were a religion class, freshman year of high school. We were, instead of learning the Beatitudes, we're doing pranks on each other. Yeah.
Yeah, I just saw a picture of all you guys together when you were 13 years old.
Dude, my hair was fantastic. I looked like a young Rick Astley.
A lush.
Yeah, a lush Astley. Astley.
It's like an angel kissed your head. All right, so make sure you go see Murr. He's got a show tonight.
One show tonight, 3 shows tomorrow, 3 o'clock, 6:30, and like 9. You can go to murrlive.com to get tickets. It's at the Healing Comedy Club. It's going to be so much fun, man.
You're also a novelist, by the way. And
Dude, I got 9 novels out, and one just got shot as a movie. It comes out in a few months.
So, so you do like, thrillers and horror novels.
Yeah, horror's my number one
kidding.
passion, yeah.
What's your number one horror film that you love?
Like you mean I'm on a plane, it goes down in the South Pacific on the island.
Yes.
Is somehow a solar-powered tube TV and a VCR, and I can bring one horror movie with me for the rest of my life? That kind of scenario. I say... you may not know it. Event Horizon is terrifying.
Oh, yeah.
With Sam Neill from Jurassic Park.
It's a good movie.
That's really scary.
Fishburne in that too.
Fishburne is in it. Yeah, Lawrence Fishburne too. Or maybe you go old school. Do you do? Oh no. Oh, I got it. Aliens, the sequel to Alien. James Cameron, Aliens. Yeah. Home run. You get everything you want: comedy, horror, action.
Yeah, so how do you switch from the...
Pick it up today, your local Circuit City.
How do you switch from the funny ferret on TV by day to, writing about giant spiders and monsters?
Dude, it's not hard. Jokers is a horror TV show, man. I've gotten 4 prostate exams on live TV. I've gotten my nipples pierced, my eyebrows shaved. I had a catheter put in me, and I had a zip line in my own backyard holding my own catheter bag. That's horror. Yeah. That's Saw.
Oh, God.
Man, you've done it all.
My goodness, you're right.
You are a real Renaissance man. You're a trained nerd.
Is that the definition of a Renaissance man? I don't know.
You're a trained nerd. You're a novelist.
Right. Any tattoos in the future? Any near future tattoo ideas?
I'm going to tattoo Sal's face over my face.
Hey, listen, go pick up the novels, buy tickets to the shows. And every show is different. So, hell, buy tickets to all 4 upcoming shows.
If you want, that'd be crazy, but go for it.
And we got to make sure we call Drew Patterson to make sure he's at one of the shows.
Yes.
He's got to go.
Ladies and gentlemen, the great Murr from Impractical
Thanks for having me, everybody.
Happy Halloween, dude.
All right, we got to take a break. October 31st. Tomorrow is November 1st. Thanksgiving is going to be here before we know it. Yesterday, we were already talking about our turkey plans.
Yeah.
But, the night before Thanksgiving, that's the biggest party night of the year, right?
That's
Thanksgiving?
Right. Thanksgiving.
So what are you going to be doing, huh? I know what you're doing, Moon.
Partying at the pageant. Rage Against the Machine. Teenage Dirtbags does a full Rage Against the Machine set. My Posse in Effect is doing, obviously, Beastie Boys. It is their 10-year anniversary celebration.
Yeah, I think they're going to come in not next week, maybe the week after.
Heck yeah. It's going to be fun. And we may even come in and do a little bit of Rage sample, too. We had rehearsal last night. Guys, I'm so stoked.
Are you just
Teenage Moon is just freaking out.
Just singing, or are you playing guitar too?
I'm Zach. We are doing it like the band.
Can I just say, you're such a positive person. I'm having a hard time feeling that you are full of rage.
Yeah, well,
are you going to let some stuff
happens.
out? Yeah, that's what I'm very curious about.
There's a lot of rage in there.
I saw DJ Moff last night, and he's very excited about the upcoming show, which is he's in the
My Posse.
Yeah, he's in My Posse.
My Posse. So he was very excited. Said if God willing, they're like, maybe we come in and do something.
They are.
Oh yeah, they are.
They're already booked.
It is so fun. Awesome. We're doing full production. Like it is we've teamed up. It's like a co-show. It's their big celebration, their anniversary thing. But we have teamed up this whole stage thing. The whole production is going to be wild. Like we are bringing the '90s rage and party.
Nice.
Yes, that's exciting.
So get your tickets now.
Yeah, thepageant.com. You can get tickets there. It's going to be wild. You guys coming? You going to be there?
I'm hoping to be. Mm-hmm. I have a conflict that night, but I'm
I
do my best.
I think if you,
as a big Rage fan and Beastie Boys fan,
you don't even need to be a big Rage fan. If you just know any Rage, you're going to be like, oh my gosh, because we are working so hard to do it as good. Because we've been studying all the Rage live stuff, and because you're never going to see them again. We're never going to see Rage again.
It's done.
That's done. I think
over.
even the band said that's it.
They tried in 2020, and then it was done.
Yeah. So we're going on full production. Do you know they've never played more than 13 songs in a set?
Really?
Why is that?
Well, first of all, it is a task Like, I mean, you are worn out after about 6 or 7 songs of the rapping and screaming and all that kind of stuff. But we're probably doing even more than Rage ever did.
That's so cool.
How long's the set?
Right now, we got 15.
Well, I mean, time-wise.
Oh, well, it'll be over an hour.
Over an hour? Great.
Yeah, I mean, we're
So a
bringing
night of music you love from both bands, Rage and Beasties. And the Beastie guys do, my posse does excellent
That is a
job.
wild
so
party.
good.
They are flying right now to Mexico. They're playing a big giant resort
poor
down in
things.
Mexico today, or this week.
Poor things.
Mas tequila.
Tough. Tough being a
good.
musician. How much do you think Simon Cowell's worth?
57 million.
57 million?
Yeah.
Oh, far more.
Yeah, a lot more.
Way more.
I'm gonna say 300 mil.
Way more.
I'll go 650 mil.
Yeah, he's worth an estimated $600 million.
Wow.
Dang, dude.
$600 million. Simon Cowell. Because he's got, not just the American Idol stuff, but, he's got full on, he's a label guy, right? He, owns his own label.
Got a Lego head, too.
He is, he's found all these bands, and then he gets a piece of all their sales, right? Did he find One Direction?
I think so.
Is that his? Think about how many albums they sold, and he gets a cut of probably every one.
Yeah, I
There's
think
like
he
a
put
clip
them
of
together.
Harry Styles auditioning, where I think Simon Cowell's like, "You're not ready for whatever America's Got Talent, but I see something in you. I'm going to talk to you after the show," and I think that's where it started. Like he auditioned very, very young and was a little off key in his audition, and but Simon saw the dollar
Simon
signs,
saw
baby.
something, huh?
Simon sees.
Yes, dollar signs. Dollar bills. Well, Simon Cowell is one of those guys that says he's not leaving anything to his kids. Nothing.
Wow.
Hope
He
he's
says
leaving
he's
it
not.
to me.
Simon Cowell's son will not get any of his $600 million.
I wonder.
I feel like you respect this.
I wonder if they say
No,
that.
I don't.
though.
I
Really?
hate it. I think it's. I really have a problem with this.
Really, this seems very something that you would really get behind.
I have a giant problem with it.
Wow.
I wonder if they say that though, and they're telling the truth in a way, but it's like because the rich don't leave. You don't leave things to kids because
Yeah.
then they have to pay estate tax and all these things. I wonder if it's one of those where they're going to leave them as the main trustee as the estate, blah blah blah. So they don't have it. They don't own any of the things, but
He says he's
control.
giving his money to kids and dogs, but not his kid.
Well, that's what you look at the Bill Gates Foundation. They're giving it all to charity, blah blah blah. But the whole time he's been he's a trustee of that estate, and so his kids are going to take over that, and he's not leaving them very much actual physical money, but they have. Who knows how much they're getting paid a year for that?
Simon says he doesn't believe in passing wealth from one generation to another. And he said that.
Well, then that's a very that's an on the nose statement there.
Now,
What's he going to do? Donate it?
to
a different-
kids and dogs,
Cool.
but nothing to his kid.
I think that's silly to not leave anything to your child. $1 million would be great.
He may have already done it.
Well, here's my
He could
thing.
have already set up a trust and been like, now I'm worth $600 million.
Here's my. There's a couple ways to think about this. Well, the kid didn't work for it, so you don't want to give your a lot of money to a kid who's going to be spoiled. Well, why is he? Why would you think he's going to be a rotten kid? Maybe it's because you're parenting,
Right.
Well, the
or
kid's
maybe
pretty-
because you weren't there. Don't you think this kid had to? I don't know if the word "suffer" is the right word, but being your big showbiz guy. He's had to deal with that too. The kids had to deal with that too.
Can I say this is very on brand for Simon Cowell, though? I didn't expect him to give anyone anything. He's such a little bitch.
But there are a lot of these celebrities that say this. Like, I'm not leaving anything to my kids.
Yeah.
But the kids were born into whatever you created.
Right.
Like Bill Gates has said this about
Warren
his
Buffett,
kids.
too. Warren Buffett's
Well,
giving away tons of
let's just
money.
talk about the celebrities
Okay.
who have said this. The kids didn't ask to be born into whatever world their parents have created, the world of celebrity. They're part of it too.
Right.
None of us have, just so you know.
And for you not to leave anything for the kid, I don't know, it kind of sucks.
It does suck.
I don't know. I work so my kids are comfortable.
Like, my plan with my mom, my mom's working her ass off even still being 66. And, I told her, I'm like, run it dry, babe. Like, you spend all your money in retirement. My sister and I, we're not expecting much when they go. Like, we want them to actually, use their retirement savings and, go as they wish. That's what I want. But, you know, if there is anything left, of course my mom's going to leave it to us. You know what I mean? Like,
Well, it's great to be charitable, and it's noble
Yeah.
to leave your money to animal foundations and, you know, to help, you know, needy kids. But to say you're going to leave nothing to your kids who have had to endure you not being there because of your work,
Are you talking about just celebrity
You.
people or everyone in general?
I'm speaking specifically to celebrity people.
Yeah, well,
he have-
who knows? Maybe because of his money, he's a better father than we are. I'm not going to sit here and judge and say that he's a worse father because he's $600 million.
I'm not saying he's a
richer than
bad.
I
I'm
am.
not saying he's a bad father. No, in no way I'm saying.
Yeah, but you're insinuating that to get $600 million in a net value and a net worth.
There's a lot of time you're not going to be spending with your kid.
Okay, but that may afford him more time. Maybe he has more minutes
Maybe.
than you and I do for our children.
Maybe, but it is a fact that his kid is born into a world of celebrity
Right.
and has to endure things that we wouldn't have to, a normal person wouldn't have to, and to not be entitled to anything. I don't know. It's kind of weird to me.
Yeah, isn't that what happened with Cooper's mom too? Anderson Cooper's mom, because she's a Vanderbilt. And didn't she from a very early age say like, "Hey man, by the way, I know you're a teenager now and whatever, but you ain't getting this money."
I don't know. It's a weird flex to me to be like, I'm not leaving anything to my kid. I don't know if it's a virtue signal or if it's.
he's just a turd,
I
dude.
think he's trolling. That's kind of his personality.
He's trolling
And I
us?
also think, yeah, he plays a jerk like Gordon Ramsay. Like he plays a jerk on TV, but all of the scuttlebutt on him behind the scenes is that he's a nice guy. So my guess is this is all forward facing.
Maybe.
And
I'm just taking
he also had a kid. I want to say he had his son.
2014.
Yeah, recently. Right?
Recently.
Like
Oh,
the
that's
kid's
right.
pretty young.
Yeah,
he
the
was like
kid's
an
young.
older
Right.
dad.
I
He
forgot
did,
about
this
that.
isn't like a kid that suffered through the early years. He was born into the franchise.
Well, I'm imagining him holding his kid,
yeah.
going, "You ain't getting nothing."
Well,
Yeah,
there's
but-
also
but-
a difference between leaving them $600 million
But
and leaving them $0.
And traditionally speaking, if he's running the stats and all that, like the kids that come in, second generation for all the money, it doesn't always typically go super well. So maybe he's like worried about them, worried about the kid not developing some sort of sense of
Well,
self.
hopefully, as a parent, you instill
Well,
a good work ethic.
Yeah, you got to find the balance. But maybe he's like got some sort of sneaky way to make sure that he's always taken care of, but also has to kind of work his own way
Yeah, maybe, I don't
into
know.
or through
It's
the
kinda-
early life.
I would like to have this problem.
how old is
Yeah,
this
me
kid?
too. Let me fashion.
This kid's 11?
11.
Maybe he's just instilling the thought of like, hey, go make something of yourself.
That's
Don't
what-
count
yeah,
on me
that's what I
leaving you
mean.
all this
Maybe.
money.
That's what I mean.
And it could be just a grift he's running on his own kid of like, wow, Dad went out and said he's not leaving me any money. I guess I better
Right.
acquire a skill set in order to earn and take care of
Oh,
myself.
618, good point. Guy Fieri has got a checklist for his kids before they get any money.
Cool. That's fine.
Like, his kids have to hit certain milestones in order
Yes.
to get anything from
I
you.
love
You have
it.
to own at least 17 flame shirts.
Okay. Now,
Dye
You
your
have to
hair.
drink 8,000 gallons of Mountain Dew, and
Wait.
I need it to be.
wait a second. How old is he?
Simon Cowell?
Yeah, he's in his 60s, right?
Let's see.
Is he? I think so.
Take a guess. How old do you think Simon Cowell is?
Show me 63.
Okay, Moon, what do you think?
Okay, so if he, oh, you have it.
Yep.
Yeah, 63. Great.
I think he's higher than that. I think he's
Really?
70.
All right, Scott.
I'll
70.
say 67 then.
Scott, 66.
66.
Just
66
turned
years old. Okay,
66.
this is the kid's 11, right?
Yeah.
So he will be able to vote while he's in his 70s. And then he will come to 21 when he's 77 years old, near 80 years old, okay? So think about this. From his perspective right now, this kid is not going to be very old when he succumbs to death.
Sure.
And then the money...
Simon Cowell's on forever.
And then money has to go somewhere. I don't know about you, but I will fully admit this. In my will as of now, the way that my kids will get things, if I were to die right now, I've got teenagers. They will get X amount, but it comes like in age. They don't get it until they're 21,
Trust.
and then they get the rest at they're 25. You know why? Because 21-year-olds,
Well, yeah, right.
they don't know what they're doing with money. Can you imagine leaving a 21-year-old $600 million?
I would love to leave my kids a legacy where they don't have to do much, where they don't have to worry about They don't have to worry about
Yeah, but
Yes,
next
of course.
meal
I'm not.
or-
He's not saying that this kid's going to live under a bridge.
I don't know if I'm buying this from you.
Really?
You
I've
what
said-
if,
I've said
if
this
your
in the
kids
past.
acted like that though?
but my kids don't. So
But
I-
if they
I-
did, how would you feel?
well, maybe that's a different story. But my kids don't act.
That's what I'm saying though. Like maybe this is a way to instill that in his kid of like, hey, because it's gross. I find it gross when people like are expecting the inheritance. I find that like, even with grandparents and stuff, I'm always like, people in my family got mad when my grandma was going to the boat all the time. I'm like, that's not your money.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't care if she's blowing $100 bills into the slots. If that's her money, if she wants to spend it, let her spend it. Like I never expect anything. And I can't even imagine having that kind of money, like expecting that kind of inheritance of like,
600
I
mil.
expect to live the life of Riley.
I expect
you know?
my dad to be there. Okay, and
My yacht.
that's not. And I've been raised by nannies.
I think his son should have to go on a reality show for his inheritance.
So we can all be entertained. Yes, let's be involved.
America's got
it's,
money.
It's an interesting thing. I think when somebody comes out and says, especially a rich person, that they're not leaving anything to their
Yeah,
kids.
they're lying. to
There's
us.
some Carnegie quote that I actually heard this morning. It was talking about how no man works for himself; he's working for his children. And like with along the lines of what you're saying, it's like we're working hard, we're working extra hard to try to provide our children something better than
Right.
what we have,
Mm-hmm.
and pass it on to them. I'm not working for me. I have peanut butter and jelly, and an
Isn't he
A.
like a robber baron? Wasn't Carnegie like one of the guys?
Well, I mean,
The big four?
Yeah, but he was a huge industrialist, but he was also a philanthropist, and like regardless, we're talking about rich people.
Yeah, we're
talking
talking
about
about
their children.
No, I'm with you. I'm just like, it's a funny quote coming from a guy that had a stranglehold on an industry.
was he U.S. Steel?
I think so.
He had everything.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he was all over the place.
He was oil. He was that. Yeah. He
All?
just.
Or all right, let's do crap on celebrities.
This is my son.
I was going to tell you that my mom texted in because she's listening. She goes, "Woohoo, spending your inheritance." And I said, "Do it." She says, "I want to spend it on you and Emily traveling with me." And I said, "Just haunt me. That's all I want." She says, "Oh, you know I'll be there when you need me most." I said, "Mom, I'm too hormonal right now for this conversation. So can't be talking about that, Jill." What?
Jill, just honor for the love of God.
All right, let's find out what's going on in the world of music and entertainment with your crap on celebrities.
And we start with this. 21 Pilots are going to pay tribute to the White Stripes, covering Seven Nation Army at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame induction ceremony November 8th. We're getting all the deets kind of
So wait,
this
so the
week.
White Stripes are playing?
So the 21 Pilots are
Oh,
playing,
21 Pilots, but
paying tribute to the White Stripes. I don't know for certain if the White Stripes, Meg and Jack, are going to get up there and do their thing.
because she's got, Meg White has not done anything.
Yeah.
She's got apparently a crippling stage fright thing.
Well, then it sounds like she will not be performing at the Rock Hall, so 21 Pilots will do it, which is kind of cool because they're a duo and the White Stripes are a duo. I think that's kind of neat. Two duos, interspersed. Sad new details on the passing of Limp Bizkit bassist Sam Rivers. So it was already sad enough that we learned that he had passed, and now we have even more details. So according to reports, a dramatic 911 call obtained by TMZ, Sam Rivers was found in the bathroom of his Florida home. A woman made the call telling dispatchers she had found him face down in a pool of blood. And you can hear in the audio that she was obviously incredibly emotional as she tried to perform CPR on him while on the phone with 911. When sheriff deputies arrived, they took over CPR, but were unfortunately unable to revive him. And also the incident notes report that he had a cut over his eye, leading them to believe that maybe he had fallen from the toilet.
Right. Hit his head.
And the deputies also observed that his face and neck were dark blue color, which was noted a sign of pulmonary embolism, blood clot in the lungs.
There's a part of the story that I don't know, I kind of have a little issue with.
Is it the alcohol?
Yeah.
I do too. So he had undergone a liver transplant back in 2018, was on several meds to, help with his liver and other health issues. And so this woman who had called, she mentioned that Sam would smoke weed occasionally, but would also drink alcohol, which if you got a liver transplant, like, what are you doing, man? You can't be doing that.
You've been given a gift. I mean,
Right. And you're still, but if you got addiction,
you got addiction.
it's awful. The whole thing is awful.
Oh man, the fact that little thing stuck out to me. Like, man, how many people are on the waiting list for a new liver?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was a big thing when Mickey Mantle, the great baseball player, when he had severe liver disease, and he was put at the top of the list to get a liver transplant.
Yeah.
And there was such outrage
Sure.
that this is a man who he had liver issues because he destroyed his liver. himself.
And he was privileged enough
And he
to
was
cut
privileged
line.
enough to cut in line. And he died like 3 months later.
Yeah.
But it was a big thing. And how many people are waiting for liver transplants that
I know a couple in my
that
life right now.
didn't-
Really?
Yeah.
didn't do to themselves?
No, I mean, I don't
No, that's what I'm
want-
saying. That didn't do to themselves, that are waiting.
Sure. Yeah.
And that little piece of like, he smokes weed and still drank alcohol.
Yeah, it's like,
Maybe,
what are you
even
doing?
even not to excess. I don't even know, but any.
Right.
Just
Yeah, he was 48 years old. Interesting. There's so many great books coming out. Like we were talking about the Cameron Crowe memoir that's out now. He's doing a book tour with like Kate Hudson and Eddie Vedder, and all sorts of different people are coming out with Cameron Crowe in various cities to talk to him about the book. I know that Christina Applegate's going to release a memoir next February. There's a ton of really cool people being authors and releasing their stories. And now we can add Melissa Oftemore of Hull and Smashing Pumpkins to that list. She is publishing her memoir, Even the Good Girls Will Cry, a 90s rock memoir on March 17th. Very excited for that.
I personally think you should go. I found out Kate Hudson's at the San Diego
I know.
book signing, and I was like, just get on a plane and go.
I need to just go.
meet your soul twin. Or
Oh, man.
Kate Hudson.
Yes. I would love to do that.
we're going to throw you on a plane.
Please. If you are a Stevie Nicks and Lindsey Buckingham fan, good news. They are now on speaking terms. They were appearing on Song Exploder to talk about the duo's reissue of their 1973 album, Buckingham Nicks. Stevie casually dropped that she and Lindsey started talking about it last night, and the whole thing seems like yesterday to us. Stevie even noted that despite the tumultuous moments, she appreciates a life with Buckingham in it, and she says our relationship was up and down and up, down and difficult, but at the same time, it was fantastic. And so, are they getting back together? Is Fleetwood Mac, as many of them as we can get on stage, coming back? It could be a thing.
Man, if you ever watch videos of those two on stage singing songs, the songs they wrote about each other and looking directly at each other.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. The
Oh, it
Silver
tears me
Springs
up.
MTV performance will haunt you.
Oh, man.
He didn't even look up.
Right. She was looking through him.
She was. Yeah, he turned into a holographic projection of himself. Like, I saw Lindsey Buckingham disassociate during that performance because she was staring a hole through his soul.
That whole Rumors record is about their relationship.
Oh, yeah.
And now they sing those songs right to each other.
And they're some of the best songs, man. That whole album is still slaps, as the kids say. Carrie Underwood is top of the country world. She is now the highest Recording Industry Association of America certified female country artist of all time. Congratulations to Carrie Underwood. She has sold more than 95 million certified units in the U.S. alone. And her biggest song, Before He Cheats, certified platinum 11 times. And she's awesome. Every one of her 10 albums was debuted in the top 10 of the Billboard 200 charts. So congratulations to Carrie. New releases out today. Avatar's Don't Go in the Forest. The Pretty Reckless's Taylor Momsen's Pretty Reckless Christmas includes her duetting with herself as a kid from The Grinch Who Stole Christmas. That's pretty cool. Radiohead's Hail to the Thief live recordings is out, and Trivium's Struck Dead EP is their first new music in 4 years. In TV news, Gayle King is expected to leave her role as an anchor on CBS Mornings after 14 years with the morning show. Variety reported that Gayle would depart when her contract expires in May of next year, and she may shift to a role in the company's news division. CBS News Division recently underwent a massive overhaul, including layoffs impacting around 100 staffers.
Well, she's an astronaut too, huh?
What's that?
Gayle King, huh? Went up
I
there
forgot about
with
that.
Katy
That's right.
Perry.
Oh, yeah. Maybe she's going to go into something.
Maybe she's going to be work for NASA.
Moving into movie news in theaters this weekend, Begonia. This is the new Emma Stone movie where she's a corporate CEO who gets her head shaved.
How is that? Is that getting good reviews? I keep seeing.
Jesse Plemons is also in this.
Well, it's
He's a-
advertised every 10 seconds.
He's incredible, and so is she. But at the same time, like every time I see a movie like this that looks
Right.
like this, if I feel like it's trying so hard.
To do what?
88%.
I don't know. Trying so hard to be good or extreme or win an award or something like that. And I'm not saying that it's not going to be great. I just feel like I've been clubbed over the head with this type of thing.
Yeah.
Just one too many times this year for me to be excited about investigating on it.
88% on the
You know what I'm
tomatoes.
saying?
So
So Emma Stone gets kidnapped by Jesse Plemons, and he's a conspiracy theorist who believes that she's an alien and that her company experiments, and it caused like his mother's death, I guess, or her illness. And so he takes her.
Right.
So I don't know what, it sounds like it could be kind of fun.
interesting theory, interesting plot.
Yeah. So that's in theaters. That's the one that's like pretty big and being talked about all weekend. Anniversary's the new Diane Lane and Kyle Chandler movie.
Anniversary?
Yeah, Anniversary, rated R.
63%.
Things take a dark turn for a family once a book becomes a bestseller. I don't know about that. And then Stitchhead, which is a lighthearted animal twist on Frankenstein's monster, is out. Again, PG.
67%.
There you go. Your favorite Halloween song, Monster Mash, which we all found out last week is quite perverted.
It's about an orgy, yes.
That is going to be made into an animated movie. No word on if it will be an animated
rated
orgy.
NC-17.
But we could look forward to that. The Conjuring universe is going to be live on TV with a series and a prequel to the movie. So look for that in 2026. Looks like maybe it could be coming to HBO, similar to Welcome to Derry, like the It prequel. Yellowstone creator Taylor Sheridan is developing a live-action Call of Duty movie. So that could be expanding soon.
Interesting.
What do you think about that?
I think they've gotten really good. The Halo series that came out this year is freaking awesome. And I was a nerd, and I got weird feelings of nostalgia, like hits. You know what I mean? Like the serotonin from nostalgia was hitting me, and I go, oh my god, like they really nailed that, and they nailed this, and I feel like I'm watching what I envisioned the game, and it made me feel like I was going through that process again in 2001 or whatever the heck it was.
Interesting.
Call of Duty has pissed so many people off, including me, in these last couple of years that I don't know how I feel about it. But
So it's a Call of Duty show or movie?
Live action movie.
Movie.
which honestly, as long as they do it right and serve it,
Duty it right.
it's gonna be cool. The Halo thing was great.
So the adaptation is being called a design to thrill its massive global fan base by delivering on the hallmarks of what players love about the game, a series of first-person shooters centered on military campaigns while expanding the franchise entirely to new
Hey,
audiences.
listen, this could be a Resident Evil kind of thing.
Right.
You know, with a bunch of different movies. What's another
Yeah.
one of those series like that? Resident
Based
Evil.
on a game?
Based on a game.
I don't know. They tried to do what's the one?
Tomb Raider.
Super Mario Brothers.
Yeah, Super Mario Brothers.
Mario's great.
What was the one
Sonic.
with Tom Holland? They tried to make Uncharted. It didn't really take off. I think they tried that with like Marky Mark and
It was a pretty good movie.
Yeah,
Tom
that was a
Holland was a
good
good movie. It just didn't. I thought it was going to like spawn a series, and it didn't. But they
That was a
tried.
video
Yeah.
game? I didn't even know that.
But does this?
I bet GTA comes out with it.
I hope they do, because I was thinking about, like, I don't have any interest in Call of Duty movie, but I would have interest in Grand Theft Auto movie. But Taylor Sheridan doing it, does that matter to you, Moon?
Yeah.
Taylor Sheridan's doing the
Yeah.
Call of Duty thing? Oh, man. I mean, that encourages
does.
me and confuses me all at
does.
once.
Okay,
I'm like,
good.
oh, God, okay. Well, I mean, it's going to have a very
He's the
particular
guy.
tone.
He's
Yeah.
the guy now.
He
think he'll do
uses
good.
2 brushes. You know what I mean? Like,
He's good.
okay.
The first trailer for Scream 7 is out, and we find out that Sidney Prescott, played by Neve Campbell, is back. The new movie finds Ghostface coming after Sidney and now her daughter Tatum, which Tatum was Rose McGowan's character's name in the first one. And so now this is turning into Halloween, right? Neve Campbell's the new Jamie Lee Curtis as far as a Scream Queen, and it's constantly, the killer's constantly coming for her and her family.
Yes.
And so we will see Neve Campbell reprising her role, as well as Matthew Lillard coming back, Scott Foley, Courtney Cox, David Arquette.
How many have you seen? David Arquette? I thought he was dead.
Yeah, Dewey's back.
Back
He's also in a new Arby's commercial. Did you see that?
David Arquette?
Yeah. And he's playing himself like as Deputy Dewey eating
Really?
steak in his car.
that's
Yeah.
great.
Sorry to hear that.
He needs to come out. He needs to be Bozo in this.
Maybe he will. Robert Englund, who plays the legendary Freddy Krueger in a Nightmare on Elm Street, served as a marriage witness for 2 fans ahead of their Halloween wedding. So he had the honor of signing the marriage certificate during his appearance at Scarefest weekend in Lexington, Kentucky on Saturday, October 18th. He shared the moment on Instagram. He says, "Just married. I witnessed their marriage today." And he wrote alongside of a photo with him actually signing the marriage certificate. So that's pretty cool. And finally, I put together a list of my top 6 favorite scary movies that I think everybody should watch this weekend.
So Learn's favorite scary movies. Should I get some music for this? Specific music, maybe?
Okay.
I'm scared.
Let me get some,
Do
let me
whatever
get
you
some
want.
Halloween music.
Okay. This is exciting. I didn't know you were going to go all out.
Yeah, of course. We always go all out here.
Okay. Thank you. So, guys, it's Halloween weekend, and maybe you find yourself in a pickle, like, oh my goodness, like, what do we snuggle up and watch this weekend? Well, after you get done handing out candy tonight, I want you to think about these. So, number 6, Return to Oz. Fairuza Balk, 1985, kind of a weird prequel to The Wizard of Oz. You don't really know what's going on. It'll haunt you for life.
The Wheelers are freaky. They freaked me out when I was a kid.
Yeah.
That's a great one.
So that's number 6.
It is scary.
Number 5, don't really care, dealer's choice, but it has to be it. Either the miniseries from 1990 or the new ones, because Bill Skarsgård is pretty good about that as well. But Tim Curry's the
I
best.
watched
Pennywise.
the new.
Billy?
Welcome to Dairy last
Is it okay?
night.
It's good.
Pretty good. First
Was that
episode's
the
pretty
It
good.
Show?
Yeah.
It was the It Show. Number 4, The Conjuring, the first one. The rest are trash. Number 3, Hereditary.
That's
Do you
on
have a
HBO
weird
too.
mom or mommy issues at any point in your life? Check this movie out. Really freak you out about loving your mom, okay? Number 2, the ultimate classic, Stanley Kubrick's The Shining. All right? Who doesn't want to
Saw
lose their
that
mind?
like a couple weeks ago with my son. Holds up.
Still holds
is
up.
great.
You ever
Great.
seen the director's cut?
No.
I think there is like a revamping. I don't know if it was Kubrick doing some extended thing, but there is like another version of it that's longer.
I've heard
It's
the
already a pretty
sequel's
long
good and
movie.
I've never watched it. Have you guys seen Dr. Sleep?
I
with
liked it.
Ewan McGregor. I heard it was good.
It was good.
The sequel?
I'll check that out.
Yeah.
That's a sequel to
It's a sequel
Shining?
to The Shining.
It is. It's
yeah.
because Stephen King wrote
He wrote
Dr.
a-
Sleep.
Really?
And
And finally, the number 1 movie that I think you all should watch this weekend at some point and get really freaked out.
Okay.
Dive into a little history, think of all the women in your life, and watch The Witch. Yes. Robert Eggers' The Witch from 2015. Still freaks me out to this day, and it will freak
who
you out
said
too.
that's their favorite movie?
Dave Grohl.
Oh.
Of course.
Dave Grohl said that's his favorite movie.
So, of course.
Is that why it's your favorite movie too?
No, but it makes me love him
Is it?
more because we have the same taste.
Is it
Yes.
just coincidence?
Just coincidentally, Dave and I like the same movie.
With all you know, or with all we think we know, if you were single and he was single and he was like, hey man, you're my style, you want to date?
Dave Grohl?
Yeah, would you date Dave Grohl?
I, of course, would date Dave Grohl. Are you kidding me? I love him. I've loved him ever since. Dude, I remember watching those Nirvana VHS tapes from the 90s that came out of like Nirvana on airplanes with their handheld camcorders and just eating them up. And I feel like he's been a part of my life since 91, which is crazy. So yeah, I love him. I know he's messed up royally hard and I'm upset with him still, but it sounds like things are okay.
You know, you're talking about Hereditary. Toni Collette, she's kind of like, she's in a lot of scary
She's
movies.
amazing.
She plays the mom in a lot.
Yeah, she's a good actress.
She's kind of like the new Jamie Lee Curtis.
She can do it all. Like
a good
Little
actress.
Miss Sunshine, Hereditary, two entirely different moms.
Yes.
Love her.
Who's this guy?
Toni Collette.
Yeah,
You
You
know
know
her.
Toni Collette.
Sixth Sense. She was in Knives Out. She was in
She kind of looks like
Fright Night.
Frances.
She's in it. Yeah, she's in
Krampus.
She's Frances McDormand. You're thinking.
Yeah.
She
kinda looks like her.
she's great.
She's great.
All right, birthdays.
Toni Collette. Oh, yeah, that gal. Celebrity celebrating a birthday today. Willow Smith is 25. Danielle Rose Russell, that's Hope in Vampire Diaries, is 26. Sydney Park from Pretty Little Liars is 28. Letitia Wright from Black Panther movies, that's Chala's sister Shuri, is 32. Eddie K. Thomas, Toby on Scorpion, and also Finch from American Pie is 45. Piper Perabo, Annie from Covert Affairs is 49. We got Lynn Berggren from Ace of Base is 55. Vanilla Ice is 58 years old today. Annabelle Lwin, that is Bow Wow singer, is 59. We got Adam Horovitz from Beastie Boys is 59. Mike O'Malley, Kurt's dad from Glee, and he's also Jim in Parenthood, is 59. Rob Schneider is 62. Dermot Mulroney is 62.
Nice.
Mikey D, the drummer from Motorhead and the Scorpions, is 62. Peter Jackson, the director who always looks like he just woke up to make movies like Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit movies and King Kong and all that, he's 64. Xavier Roberts from this is the dude who made an absolute fortune because he invented Cabbage Patch Kids. That guy is 70 years old. And Dan freaking Rather, congratulations, 94
Good
years
job.
old today.
All right, today's porno birthday, which is being brought to you by Patricia's, where fun and fantasy meet, is Alexandra Nice. And today's birthday girl has been in 251 fine films, including Alice in Anal Land, Barbie's on Butt Row, The Bear Bitch Project, Booty Duty 2, 5, and 7,
Booty doody.
Captain Mongo's Porno Playhouse, Eat It Dave's 7, Guttermouth's 9, Welcome to the Cat House, and who could forget her role in 1998's Tushy Tahitian Style.
Oh.
It's Tushy time.
Alexandra Nice is 53 years old. It's your porno birthday. Those were crappy birthdays. And that was your crap on celebrities. Hey, don't forget, in an hour and 22 minutes, tickets for Rizz Show Live, Rizz Show Game Night officially on sale. 10 o'clock. Rizz Show Game Night, a whole new uncensored cluster F of a show. Friday night, December 12th at the pageant. Join us for a night of fun. We're playing a bunch of games live on stage, uncensored, hosted by Game Show Battle Rooms. We may even pick you to come up and play with us. Your shot to score some cash and prizes. Tickets are on sale at 10 a.m. Must be 21 and older, so don't miss Rizz Show Game Night. Get all the details at 1057thepoint.com. Supported by Trimlight Southeast Missouri and our friends at Mick Ultra.
Saw a lot of folks at the party that I hosted last night, Rizz Show fans, and Team Rizz members already got tickets, and they're very hyped.
Awesome. It's going to be
very
a great night. All right, so every hour from 9 to 5, Monday through Friday, we are dropping a keyword, 9 total code words per day. That will form one mystery phrase created by a member of the Rizz Show. Yesterday, it was King Scott's phrase that pays. So the phrase that pays is like 2 cash giveaway games in one. Catch a couple of those code words during the day. You can enter on 1057thepoint.com or the Point mobile app for your shot at a $1,000 weekly grand prize. Each hour is a new chance to get entered to win up to 9 times per day. But if you play along all day and you collect all 9 keywords, if you got it from yesterday, I want you to call right now, 314-624-3833 or 618-398-3833.
The phrase that pays.
The phrase that pays.
More money. More money. Searching for the phrase that pays.
It's time to tell us the Rizz Show's phrase that pays.
Yes, give us King Scott's phrase that pays from yesterday. First person through with the correct 9-word phrase will get $250 cash. Simple as that. And we'll drop a code word at 9 o'clock for today's phrase that pays, which is mine. My phrase that pays. All right, let's go to the phones. And we've got William in Fenton. William, good morning.
Good morning, Rizz.
All right, William, what is the phrase that pays from yesterday?
The long-winded alien came from Uranus and smelled.
That is correct, and that is King Scott's phrase that pays from yesterday.
Really good.
The long-winded alien came from Uranus and smelled. Congratulations, William. You are now $250 richer.
Nice.
All right, good for you, buddy. Thanks. All right, again, the first word of the day will drop a little after 9 o'clock. In fact, we'll drop it after the in memoriam, which is coming up after the break. On about how we're all addicted to our phones.
Yeah.
So what do you think could help curb your addiction? What could help?
Better hobbies, more food.
Well, what if you make it uncomfortable to just hold your phone?
Oh, like put a weight on it?
Yeah.
Or make it shock you. After 60 seconds. You got 60
Well, that's a good
seconds to do
idea.
your banking or whatever the heck, and then it's going to go zap.
You're banking.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, I mean, like, you know, it's only going to give you time to do important things. Because otherwise,
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
I like that.
Well, this guy in California launched a Kickstarter for a new iPhone case that's 6 pounds.
Hey, that's actually a great idea.
ruining pockets since 2025.
So the idea is it's so heavy you can't use it very long. And he got the idea by strapping his iPhone to a 5-pound dumbbell to help cure his phone addiction. But the dumbbell version didn't work because it blocked his camera. It was also too easy to just remove his phone. So the official version he made is 6 pounds of stainless steel. And if you want to remove it, you have to use an Allen wrench to remove 4 different screws.
Oh, my God.
That's not a bad idea.
Is it called a dumbbell?
No, it's called, ready for this? 6-pound phone case.
Have you seen what it looks like?
Yeah.
Okay, so in order to get the weight on there, you have to put the phone basically on a piece of steel or with lead or whatever the hell it is. And then on the top, that's where the chunk of weight, and on the bottom is a chunk of weight. So the shape, imagine Zach Morris's
It looks
cell
like
phone.
an 80s-style brick phone.
Yeah, so Zach Morris's cell phone with
that's
the
intentional.
phone slapped in the back of it.
With
That's
a
intentional.
modern urinal design.
Yeah, here's a picture of it.
That's cool.
Yeah, he used a 3D printer for the prototype. So that's a prototype. He's trying to raise $75,000 to do an initial run. Last I checked, he was $17,000.
Holy crap.
So he's only doing an iPhone version for right now. But so search Kickstarter for 6-pound phone case if you think it's something you'd actually want. Just know they're not going to be cheap. Each case, $210.
What's the What's the material he's saying he's using?
He says it's going to be stainless steel.
Stainless steel.
Yep. Stainless steel.
I mean, this will work, but you know what also works?
Nobody's buying this.
Not having a phone and carrying your computer. Because that's what we're doing. We're carrying. I don't know about you guys.
Nobody's
but the phone has replaced my laptop. I don't buy a laptop anymore. So if it's replaced my laptop, but I'm having issues holding it too much.
Well, let me ask you this
It
question.
would be a fix to go back to a laptop.
How many times have you been lying in bed with your phone over your head? And have you ever dropped it on your head?
No.
Then knock yourself
dude,
out.
I busted my lip once, and I was like, "Oh my god, I'm so
Yeah,
embarrassed."
you always feel like a big dope when.
It's the most embarrassing thing I've done
Yeah.
in recent years, and that's saying a
Yeah,
lot.
I was laying in bed with my phone above my head, and it slips right in the noggin. Big dummy.
Yeah, this will kill you.
I can't afford to lose any more brain cells, guys.
Killed by phone case.
Yeah, but a 6-pound phone case, that'll really hurt you. Rafe?
Yes.
Are we ready?
We're so ready today.
It's time for this week's E-Memoriam.
E-Memoriam brought to you by the Trolls. Today, guys, I've been laying off the Trolls a lot lately. A lot of the E-Memoriams have been more tongue-in-cheek, making fun of ourselves and things like that, but as you can imagine, you let people off the hook and they get a little brazen. So I need to remind people, I don't know if it was reverse hibernation, but idiots have emerged from their caves of dumbass and felt like they need to chime in this week. I don't know if it's the weather or if it's the time change or if it's just getting around the holidays and there's a bunch of angry people.
Yeah, and I was having a conversation with somebody about this yesterday.
Yeah.
The beginning of the week, it was very gloomy. It was rainy.
Yeah.
It gets, it's dark out in the morning, like really dark until 7:30.
Yeah, the tone of today's emails are so drastically different than earlier this week.
My gosh.
Yeah, something was in the air.
Something was in the air. Well, guess what?
What?
Call me Phil Collins, because I'm going to put something in the air tonight for Halloween. I'm going to give them what they want and remind them that Rafe Williams ain't the one, brother. That's right. This week I'm on Troll Patrol, and I got a few perps and repeat offenders, and a couple of them may or may not have the same last name as me, which pisses me off even extra.
Oh, no.
So without further ado, let's get into a fully dedicated Troll Memoriam. This one's for all the trolls, baby. This Halloween ain't nothing but a bunch of played-out tricks and one sweet treat at the end. First up, Epstein's best friend, Chase W.
Wow.
What's up, Chase?
Chase, what's up, listener? Chase W. emailed in after we discussed Tulane's escaped monkeys this week. It's yet another distraction from the thing we need to be focused on, and saying, and I quote, "The Epstein joke is overplayed, Rafe. You've beat it for 2 months now, and it's getting old. Was funny the first few times. Give it a rest." Oh, really? Well, I guess we know one name on the list, Chase W.
Yeah, what's up, dude?
Sounds like that text came from an island.
Yeah, I think the first name on the list has been published, Chase W.
The call is coming from inside the
Thou
house.
doth protest too much, Playboy. And I think we can all agree that Chase W. is an island boy.
Lucky.
Maybe
Salt life.
instead of explaining comedy to me, Chase, we should be checking your flight logs, bud. Like I told you in the email, sometimes if you do something long enough, it gets funny again because of the commitment, okay? And your email has galvanized my commitment to the truth, Chase W., or should I say Ghislaine M. Bye-bye.
Bye.
When I saw that email come over, I went, uh-oh.
Here we go.
Gonna get it.
He's gonna
knew what
get
he
it.
was getting into. Ghislaine, nice try.
Show us the list.
Ghislaine.
Yeah.
W.
Release the file.
Speaking of W's, next up, Kelsey W. Now, this lady, I love this girl in my heart, but man, she's got a problem with her caps lock, okay? She's been emailing the show for a few months now, and I've let it slide and slide. Kelsey, I love you, but you're a frequent flyer of emailing us in all caps, roasting us for being out of touch and old. That's your favorite go-to. And that we need a, quote, young person on the show, and you have literally never been right about any information that you've provided to us. So let's do a quick recap of your young knowledge. Quote, email from you. You guys need somebody that's part of Zillennial or Gen Z on your show. My God, yes, I said Zillennial. We are the gap generation due to technology, 95 to 05-ish. But you guys really need a young person on your team if you want to capture the younger audience more, because there are so many times you're talking about the younger generation and your information is just wrong. Well, guess what? Your information is wrong, dumbass.
Well,
You're not the technology. You're not. You got it wrong. Zennials and the Oregon Trail generation that bridged the technological gap are 77 to 83, not 95 to 05, bud. And you have a lot of gall to refer to yourself as a young person at 30. Let's just be honest here, guys.
Am I right?
Come on. I mean, you're younger than us, but you're halfway to 60, homegirl. Look behind you. There's a whole generation of people way cooler than you are. And I know you've seen these emails come through. I know that we both let it slide. Okay? And now her most recent one. That was an old one that we let go. And I quote from yesterday, for the love of God, you need a Gen Z on your team or something because you guys consistently get the facts wrong from the younger generation perspective. It's not a number of 67 spelled out fully. Keeping the 60 mentality. Oh my God, it's 6'7". Separate the numbers like you're talking about someone who is 6'7" tall. Back to back, my freaking God, you guys are so all caps out of touch.
What?
Well, I was talking about the dictionary.com entry, which looks like 67.
Yeah. And then we said 6'7". She went on.
We explained it.
Oh, yeah, we did explain it.
Vividly explained it.
Vividly explained it. And she went on. The other week, you guys were talking about snow being in the Toy Hall of Fame. And oh my God, idiots, thinking it was literal outside weather snow? Ha ha, no. It's the powder stuff that you add water to and creates the snow in a bowl for indoor activities at any temperature. All caps, out of touch, need a young person. Wrong again! We literally said 6'7", dummy. And you were wrong. The Toy Hall of Fame is nominating actual snow. It is on their website. You could have looked it up, but you didn't. Because you were too busy trying to be right all the time. The Toy Hall of Fame's already inducted sticks, sand, and a cardboard box, playa. So wrong again. 2 for 2 for the younger generation coming in with all the facts. Well, then you doubled down yesterday.
Nice.
Thank you. Get that buzzer ready again. She doubled down. After she said all that dumbass stuff, she said, D's nuts. She emailed us about you're emailing Gen X about D's nuts?
What do you know about
And accusing us. What do you know about D's nuts?
Well, what did she say about D's nuts?
She said, and I quote, again, out of touch, D's nuts comes from a TikTok Vine video. Wrong!
We actually played the audio.
Wow.
We played the literal audio of a D's Nuts skit from Dr. Dre's 1992 album, The Chronic, which I hate to break it to you, Kelsey, predates social media by quite a few years.
Yeah.
Maybe you shouldn't get all your news from TikTok and stop being so smug about your Instagram master's degree, okay?
Yeah, check out D's Nuts, Kelsey.
Yeah.
So, D's Nuts. Kelsey, did that guy call you? Who? D's Nuts, that's who. So maybe it's not us who is, all caps, out of touch, but maybe it's you, all caps, being a condescending know-it-all about easily Googleable facts.
Younger generation, am I right?
Yeah.
I don't think she is. I think she's like,
She's in her 30s. Get out of here.
yeah, she's not young, dude.
You're taking credit for something you not even is, okay? So guess what? Guess who's on the line?
Who is
D's
it?
Nuts. Love you. Bye-bye. Next up.
Good.
Sorry, Kelsey. I love you. The Schreier sellout bandit.
Oh, God, I forgot about him.
Yeah, this guy. We had a guy on the Schreier text line accuse us of selling out, being a cheesy radio show for doing the phrase that pays. The last 4 digits of his phone number are 3381.
Okay.
And if you piss me off again, I'm going to give out the first 3. He texted, and I quote, the phrase that pays is so effing annoying. I thought only desperate radio shows do this to get ratings when they're down. Is that the case for the Rizz Show, or are you just selling out and getting soft? To which we responded, how effing old are you? He responded, man, you must be on the rag.
What?
You're the one cursing and carrying on when the point is the promo is annoying and feels like you're all selling out for a paycheck instead of the art and music of radio. Sorry if that hurt
Get
your little
outta
feelings. I'm a 35-year-old machinist. Oh, really? Well, this 35-year-old machinist is such a huge peckerhead that I assume he wears a condom for a hard hat. Also, the phrase cursing and carrying on is suspiciously something a very old person would say. That doesn't sound like a 35-year-old blue-collar guy to me. And newsflash, bud, radio is a commercial medium that you get for free due to sponsorships, my guy, and always has been. And the irony that you're texting us about selling out at the Michelob Ultra Studios on the Schreier Air sponsored text line is wild. And complaining that I cursed in a text message while simultaneously accusing us of being soft is peak dumbassery. Also, what a weird take during a government shutdown in the midst of SNAP benefits running out, that all the other things going on in our world, that you're upset we're giving loyal listeners thousands of dollars in free money.
I thought we were doing a nice thing.
I did too.
We
I
made
thought
somebody $250 richer about
moments ago.
20 minutes ago.
Moments
What
ago.
sellouts think?
We're giving away $1,000 today.
Yeah. For hanging
What a bunch
out.
of sellouts.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
listening to
How
alternative
dare us.
music.
What a bunch of jerks.
I can't believe us.
And we'll sell this
These
out.
nuts.
Sell this out. D's nuts. Bye-bye. And finally, the creme de la creme. The cream rises to the top. And he told me to go as hard as I wanted. We'll see if he regrets that. Matt W., Poplar Bluff's redneck reporter. Matt W. After I told a story in a discussion earlier this week about strip clubs, I referenced a hillbilly strip club called Call of the Wild in Poplar Bluff, where you get a red Solo cup, unlimited draft beer. There are 2 rooms that are some reason open at different times, 1 to 2, 1 to 4, and 90% of the clientele have about 15% of their teeth. And Matt W., the farmer's fact checker, came into my Instagram inbox pretty goddamn hot. And he said to me, and I quote, "Sometimes on the air, you talk about literal facts or matter of facts, and you're completely wrong. Kind of negates anything you say, if you ask me. I get that you're telling stories on air, but come on, your bullish is laughable sometimes. You've just mentioned this place several times, and you're wrong, man. Glad you had some fun nights in your 20s, but brother, you don't know what you're talking about.
What'd you get wrong?
Which means all the rest of your stories you tell are probably bullish also. Here's what I got wrong. I said the club was open at different times because it was on the Missouri-Arkansas border.
Mm-hmm.
That's what was told to me by some other redneck inside this place. Okay? I got that wrong. I'm sorry I got one small detail wrong. Cool, man. What a weird, hyper-aggressive stance to take on one small detail of a story.
Right.
That I had almost perfect recall on, despite the fact of being borderline blackout drunk and visiting your skid mark of the boot heel town one time in my entire life.
Go off, Queen.
Almost 20 goddamn years ago. Apparently, the splitting of the rooms was a city ordinance or a county line issue or something like that, which really isn't that far off from what I said.
Right.
You should be wildly impressed with all the details I got right, considering I was stumbling around this establishment 25 Rumpelman shots deep.
Rumpelmans.
It was a bad time in my life, dude. I was selling portraits. Things weren't going well, man.
What?
And look, I was wrong about the border thing, but Poplar Bluff is 9 miles from the Arkansas border, okay? It's a pretty honest error. And I only repeated what some other local yokel that looked and talked like Edgar from Men in Black told me. Sugar water. Arkansas border. It's not like I said it was the Montana-Canada border, dude. I wasn't that far off, and I don't mind being fact-checked. But you can't come up in my inbox with your douche bagometer turned up to 12. And Matt's a repeat offender, guys. This isn't the first time he's come in. He's come in hot on me before, and I've ignored him. He's come into my inbox with the same energy, and he's a good dude. He's a lifelong fan. Eventually we come to terms, but man, when I call him out for being a huge ballsack wrinkle, he tries to turn it on me, being in a business where I need to learn to take criticism. Now, this is a common affliction of the dumbass portion of our country's population. They think that anything they want to say or do and stupid opinion they have is valid criticism. It isn't. You have to possess character or a skill set or a body of work that the person being critiqued admires or respects, and you don't. So you're just being a dick. You could have been like, hey, man, wanted you to know it was actually a city ordinance that split the bar at closing times, and I would have said, hey, man, thank you for that. I'll include that in stories moving forward. But no, you had to be an a-hole.
It's less than a 20-minute drive to Arkansas.
Thank you.
My goodness.
I'm looking at the map.
And the bar's outside of town. It's not like I'm from there,
It's
dude.
20 minutes.
By the way, it's called the Pony now.
The Pony. Pink Pony Club. Now, Matt's only saving grace is that his daughter Peyton is a huge fan of the show, and she loves this segment.
And we love you, Peyton.
And we love you.
Which means she is undoubtedly smart, witty, and has a great sense of humor and a grasp of how to operate and communicate with other human beings without being a jerk. So, Peyton, I will need you to explain these jokes to your dad.
Good.
Oh my
Peyton.
gosh. It's 16 minutes actually, because it is well out of town on the southern side. I mean, it is the next thing when you cross the Arkansas
It's
border.
Arkansas. That's the first club.
The first thing Missouri offers you is the pony.
Yeah.
Thank you. Now, Peyton, I am sorry that your dad is a boorish oaf who thinks that his unwarranted, unsolicited opinions are wanted or valid. But it's not his fault. I actually ran his comments through WebMD, guys, and it turns out that Matt suffers from a terrible affliction, a disease called talking without actually thinking syndrome, or TWAT.
Is he going to be okay?
In fact, it's the biggest TWAT case that WebMD has ever seen.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, God, man.
Peyton, explain that joke to your dad, Matt. And thanks for being a good sport, bud, and being a lifelong Rizz fan. I still love you, but you said to let you have it, so I did. So I hope that you get that TWAT treatment you need and grow as a human. Bye-bye.
The Arkansas Welcoming Center is the pony in Poplar Bluff?
Yeah, pretty much.
Awesome.
It's literally the first thing that there's nothing until you get there. Good God, man. I apologize for getting one small detail of a night I blacked out wrong, but crushing it on the 98th percentile. And finally, I want to end on a high note.
I can't go that high.
That was pretty good, dude.
There we go. Angelic. Kaylee K's non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. That's right. While the rest of these crusty-ass crybabies are whining about inconsequential things, loyal listener Kaylee K was busy kicking cancer's ass.
That's awesome.
She was diagnosed with non-Hodgkin's lymphoma back in August, started aggressive rounds of chemo, and fought like a champ. And as of this week, she got the news that she is cancer-free,
Oh,
baby.
wonderful.
Yeah, ring that bell.
Ring the bell.
That's awesome.
Bingo, Kaylee, we are rooting for you. We are proud of you for bearing down, fighting hard, and giving cancer some good old swamp justice. So congratulations, Kaylee. There's never been an e-memoriam I have been more happy to write. Suck it, cancer, and all the rest of you trolls, suck it just as hard. Bye-bye. And now the real RIPs. Congratulations, Kaylee. We really are happy for you. One real RIP this week. June Lockhart, one of television's earliest stars, died at 100 years old. She won.
Congratulations.
What got her?
Lockhart was known for her roles as Ruth Martin, skydiving. Ruth Martin on Lassie and Dr. Maureen Robinson in Lost in Space. Lockhart had a long and successful career, appearing in numerous series and movies into her 80s, including Petticoat Junction, General Hospital, and Beverly Hills 90210. She won 2 Emmys. Rest easy, June Lockhart. You did it in 100 years. That's something to hang your hat on. And that concludes this week's Troll Memoriam.
Thank you very much, Rafe.
Very
And
good.
stuck the landing. Nice. All right, listen, we'll take a quick break. We'll come back. Let's give away some stuff. All right, we've got grandson tickets. We got See Their Daughtry tickets. We got Pussifer tickets, and we have tickets for Rizz Show game night coming up at the pageant Friday night, December 12th. Tickets are on sale in about 51 minutes. So after the break, we'll play a game called Which Was More Popular? Halloween Costume Edition. So these are costumes. These are the most popular costumes from last year. We have a list of the 25 most popular costumes,
Correct.
Halloween costumes from 2024. The numbers. So Rafe will give you 2 costumes, and you tell us which costume is higher on the top 25 list. You have a moon, and you have a learn lifeline should you need them. 2 out of 3 right, you win your choice of tickets while supplies last.
And I know my stuff because I'm in Johnny Brock's like 5 or 6 times a year.
Mm-hmm.
And I am the queen of Halloween.
So we have the top 25 trending costumes for 2024. Rafe will give you 2. You tell us which is higher on the list.
That's
2 out of
it.
3 right, you win. 314-624-3833, 618-398-3833 will play next. Hey, today is your last chance to sign the Rizz Show billboard. It's going to be out in front of the station at around 10 o'clock. It'll be out there till 1 o'clock. So on Olive and Creve Coeur here, City Place.
Yeah, get some lunch. Like, if do it on your lunch hour.
Yeah, come on by, sign the billboard, throw a couple bucks down for Cardinal Glennon. And last push to get funds for our October fundraiser.
Yeah, you can have lunch right here at Il Balago or Crushed Red or even New Balance.
Potbelly or New Balance.
New Balance, yeah. Eat some
New
shoes.
Balance. Man.
Yeah, grab some sneakers.
Go to the haunted ATM, dude.
Grab some sneakers, man.
Yeah.
While you're here.
Their
It's a good
shoestring
time.
fries are good.
Shoestring fries,
Oh.
yes. Yes, Scott, yes. All right, you guys ready?
Yeah.
Born ready,
Let's give
my
away
friend.
some stuff. Today's contest is sponsored by
CarStar, your auto body repair expert. Hail damage, see them at carstar.com.
All right, so the game we're playing is which was more popular Halloween costume edition?
That's right.
So we've got the list of the top 25 costumes for last year. So Rafe is going to give you 2 costumes. You tell us which costume ranks higher on the list. Remember, this is from last year.
It's from last year.
2024 numbers. We don't have the numbers for this year yet.
Right.
Because Halloween is happening right now.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes. Crazy.
Sorry.
You're just finding out?
Yeah.
So Twitter through right, you win. Your choice. We have tickets for Grandson tonight over at Del Mar Hall. We've got tickets for Seether Daughtry Wednesday at the factory. Seether Daughtry and POD. Pussiver at the factory on April 30th, and tickets for Rizz Show game night live at the pageant Friday night, December 12th. Tickets are on sale in 40 minutes, but we'll give you free tickets if you win. You have a Learn Lifeline and you have a Moon Lifeline should you need them. Should you need them, they're there for you. Okay. 314-624-3833, 618-398-3833. Let's go to the phones. And we've got... Hello, Abby.
Hello.
All right, Abby, let's play which was more popular costume edition.
All right, Abby, good luck. Just to remind you, this is last year, and this is based on most popular costume on Google's 2024 trends. Shrunken Head Bob from Beetlejuice versus Ray Gun.
Ray Gun was
Turn
the
your radio
break
down.
dancer.
Yeah.
Ray Gun was the break dancer
Yeah.
from
Australian
the...
Very popular.
Yeah, the Australian break dancer from the Olympics.
That did not know how to break dance at all.
Give me the Moonlight Lifeline.
Moon.
Yeah, show me Australian breakdancer for the win.
So Shrunken Head Bob or Ray Gun?
Ray Gun was cheaper. I'm going to go with the economy is a little rough right now. Well,
Okay, 0 for 1.
Okay.
I'm
Sorry,
just putting it
Shrunken
in
Head
your
Bob.
court because you're going to win it.
Next.
Nice.
Good luck.
right.
Off to a good start.
Catnap versus Dolores from Beetlejuice 2.
What's Catnap? Oh, from Poppy Playtime, of
Catnap.
course.
Of course.
Poppy
How dare you not know
Playtime.
that?
Catnap from Poppy Playtime.
Versus Dolores from Beetlejuice 2.
Let's go Poppy Playtime.
You're saying Catnap?
Yes.
And we say goodbye to Abby.
Bye, Abby.
Wow, you really blew it.
All trick, no treat on that one. Sorry about that, Abby.
Dolores, what character was Dolores?
Dolores was the beautiful Monica Bellucci.
Oh, okay. All right, Brian
Stitched
Hazelwood,
together.
hello.
Hey, happy birthday, Rizz.
Thanks, buddy. Here we go.
All right, good luck, man. Pomni from the Amazing Digital Circus versus Envy from the movie Inside Out.
What color was Envy?
Green.
Green.
I'm going to go with that second one you said.
So you're saying Envy from Inside Out?
Okay.
Correct.
Show me.
Way to go,
B.
Brian.
Deal.
Next.
Next up, Red from The Descendants versus Dr. Doom. Dr. Doom.
I'm going to take Moon as lifeline.
Moon.
Oh God.
Red
I
from
don't
The Descendants.
I don't even know what either of these things are.
Well, you better
Dr.
guess.
Doom?
What's Dr. Doom? Is
Dr.
it-
Doom is Robert Downey Jr.'s new character, the new Marvel bad guy. That he will be portraying Fantastic Four's arch nemesis, or Red from Descendants, which I believe is a Disney show.
Show me Red from Descendants for the win.
And we'll show Brian some tickets.
Good job.
Man.
I'm betting
Brian,
500.
I'm sorry, Brian. Brian, what do you want?
Probably see the ones.
All right, Seether Daughtry POD Wednesday at the factory. Hang on one second. You're
I'll
gone.
see you there.
Let's go to, hey, Uncle Ken, what's happening?
Hey, what's going on?
All right, here we go. Uncle Ken.
Ken,
Hi, Ken.
Hi.
love you,
Hello.
bud. Good luck.
Yeah, I need it. I'm trying to win some tickets for someone, so let's do this.
Let's go.
All right. Is that someone you?
No, not me.
Oh, what a
You're
What
the
a
best,
giver.
Ken.
Look at this guy.
philanthropist, Ken. All right,
Regular,
Ken.
a regular Carnegie.
Regular Carnegie. Ken's working for his kids. Sabrina Carpenter versus Lady Deadpool.
Lady Deadpool?
Yeah, dude. Gotta be.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Gotta be.
I'm saying Sabrina.
Okay, well,
Well, Ken, you're sticking with Lady Deadpool?
Yes.
Correct.
Yeah, Ken! Yeah, Ken!
Whatever, dude.
Get it, Ken!
Okay. Next.
all right, Ken. Chipotle burrito versus anger from the movie Inside Out. Chipotle burrito.
Which costume from last year? Chipotle burrito or
versus anger?
Anger.
I don't. I hate Chipotle, so I don't know. I shouldn't. I'm gonna let Learn guess.
Learn. What color was anger?
Red.
Red. Okay. Okay. Okay.
What? All right. Go anger.
Chipotle burrito versus anger.
People
from
are angry,
Inside
dude.
Out.
The little kids are mad as hell.
So you're going with
Anger. Damn it.
Oh, wow.
Chipotle
Good
burrito.
job.
Damn it.
wrong? Well, it comes
I
down
didn't
to
see
this.
one Chipotle burrito, dude.
Here we go.
Well, you don't hang out where they hang out.
That's true.
What is
Back
that
to you.
supposed to mean?
All right, Uncle
I
Ken.
don't know what that means.
Here we go.
For the win for someone else, not yourself.
God.
Disgust from Inside Out. New character, Disgust from Inside Out versus Wolverine.
Wolverine.
You're going with Wolverine. Do you think he's
Final
right?
answer.
Hey, you know what? Stick with the comic book characters.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which was the most popular costume?
He had it-
Disgust or Wolverine?
You had it Lady Deadpool before?
And
It's Disgust, Inside
These
Out.
are hard. I don't like this.
Wow, you really blew
This
it,
game
Ken.
sucks.
They are kind of hard.
love you, Ken.
I was actually
Sorry, buddy.
surprised at how high some of these were on the list.
And these are for these are all Google trending costumes from
That's right. This
2024.
isn't my list. Don't be mad at me.
Elaine.
Hi.
Hi, Elaine. All right, let's play. Which was more popular? Halloween Costume Edition.
Elaine, Anxiety from Inside Out versus Delia Dietz from Beetlejuice and Beetlejuice 2.
So Delia was the
Mom.
Jenna
Delia's
Ortega.
Oh, Jenna Ortega.
Lydia was the mom.
Lydia was. Oh yeah, Winona
I thought-
Ryder. Lydia's Winona Ryder's character.
Well, what is Catherine O'Hara's character's name?
That's
oh, she Delia? Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
that's
okay.
I think she's Delia.
So who was?
Yeah.
Okay, well.
You know, previously in cahoots with Otho
Oh,
to
yes,
ruin
okay.
the
You're
house.
right. You're right. My fault. Delia was.
So
Catherine
Delia
O'Hara.
is Catherine O'Hara. Anxiety versus Delia Dietz. Who you got?
I'm going to say anxiety.
She says anxiety, and show me Delia Dietz.
Telling you.
Beetlejuice has been dominating Halloween for the last handful of years.
Well, you know what? And that one's proof, too, about what my mother's been saying, that adults have hijacked Halloween.
Yeah, what kid is
It's
going to
a-
be Delia?
Zero. But all the adults are like, yeah. Like, I mean, you put the red wig on and you get to act like Catherine O'Hara and do that whole thing.
It's true.
Well, let's put that to the test. Gambit from the X-Men or the Deadpool movie. That's what he was actually in. Gambit versus Minion from Despicable Me, the Minion.
Gotta be the Minion.
Show me Minion.
I'm with you. Oh. I mean,
This is crushing people
I'm
right now.
supporting you. That's all I meant by that.
Oh, Channing Tatum's Gambit, very popular.
Dude, maybe we are out of touch. I
Very
don't know,
popular
Kelsey.
standout character.
Hey,
Bobby!
you watch your mouth.
Hey, good morning, Riz. Happy birthday.
Thanks, Bobby. I hope you have a great weekend, and I hope you win tickets.
All right, Bobby. Shadow the Hedgehog
Who the hell's that?
from the Sonic the Hedgehog movie.
You know, the other one
Shadow.
that's not Tails and
So
not Sonic.
Versus-
It must be like the evil version.
It is. Shadow was the bad guy that comes from the other dimension. Shadow the Hedgehog versus Joy from Inside Out. Joy.
By the way, those movies, the Sonic movies, are great.
I hear they're good.
I would say Shadow the Hedgehog.
You're saying Shadow the Hedgehog. It was more popular than Joy from Inside Out.
Joy.
Amy
Joy.
Poehler, right?
Main character. Yep.
Joy was more popular.
Okay. Let's pull it together here, Bobby.
All right.
We need a win.
All right.
Peely from Fortnite versus Lydia Dietz from Beetlejuice and Beetlejuice 2. That is Winona Ryder's character, Lydia Dietz.
And Peely is the banana.
Peely is the banana from Fortnite.
Fortnite is very popular. I would say Lydia.
You're going with Lydia?
I love that
good.
logic.
Interesting
Fortnite's very
sentence.
popular.
I'll go
I'll
with
say
the other.
Lydia.
And Bobby! Goodbye, Bobby.
Oh, should have went with your gut.
What was
That
that?
surprises me.
Fortnite's huge.
Fortnite is huge. I'm going to go with Lydia.
All right, let's get it. We got to end with a winner. Thomas, hello.
Hello, good morning. Happy birthday, Riz.
Thanks,
Hello.
Thomas. Here we go.
Thomas, Soulja Boy versus Godzilla.
Oh, boy.
Tell him.
Let's go with Godzilla.
Show me Godzilla. Yes.
Thank
Nice.
Godzilla. For the win,
1,
baby.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 wrong in a row. Now we get it with Godzilla.
How do you even
Nice.
do Soldier Boy? How do you do it? Is that the dude with the in front of the camera?
Soldier Boy?
Yeah.
What was his song?
Soldier Boy, tell him. Superman, that's Superman.
I'm not sure.
Didn't something happen, though, in front of a camera? Or was that...
Soldier Boy?
Yeah, was that somebody else? I'm thinking of somebody else.
I don't know.
You know what I'm talking about?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh,
I'm
yes,
sorry.
you... Come on, man.
Okay, here we go.
For the win, Ray Gun versus Pomni from the Amazing Digital Circus. That's
Ray
Ray
Gun.
Gun, the Australian breakdancer of an internet sensation, a viral sensation, versus Pomni from the Amazing Digital Circus.
Use a lifeline, learn.
Okay.
Learn.
Pomni
Lifeline, learn.
And whom else? The
Ray
Ray
Gun.
Ray Gun or Pomni? I am going with Ray Gun.
Show me Ray Gun for the. Hey, Thomas, if you were to win, what do you want?
Cedar, POD.
All right, see their POD. Daughtry's going to be there too. Don't forget about him. And you know what, Thomas?
Yep.
You are going.
Yes!
Ray Gun.
Sweet. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Hang on. Should we do one more?
Yeah, it's Halloween.
It's Halloween.
It's Halloween.
All right, Jennifer. Jennifer.
Yes, I'm here.
Ah, Jennifer. Okay, this is it. This is last contestant. Here we go.
All right, Jennifer. Good luck. Envy from Inside Out versus Red from The Descendants.
Oh, gosh. I'm going to say red.
Show me red. Yes.
Good job. For the win.
Yay.
Dr. Doom versus Sabrina Carpenter. Dr. Doom, Robert Downey Jr.'s new Marvel villain, versus Sabrina Carpenter.
I'm going to say Sabrina Carpenter.
Show me Sabrina Carpenter.
Dang it.
Dr. Doom. Okay. Comes down to this.
It's a toughie.
You got it.
Comes down to this. What would you like if you win, Jennifer?
POV?
POD.
Yeah, dude, I'll be there.
Although I think you said POV, but that's fine.
That's it.
No,
POV.
no, POD.
POD.
Different show.
Here we go for the win.
For the win, Lady Deadpool versus Chipotle Burrito.
I'm going to say moon. Please.
Lady Deadpool
With
or
the drum, I got the
Chipotle
drum.
burrito.
Hanging it on you,
I gotta
man.
make a decision during the
All on
drum.
Moon Valjean, Lady Deadpool versus Chipotle Burrito.
I will tell you that according to the list, the top 25 from last year, one of them was the 11th most popular and one of them was the 10th most popular.
So this is
Cool.
close.
Wow. Okay. I guess that makes me feel better when I get it wrong.
Don't sleep on that burrito, dude.
Yeah, I was gonna say the burrito thing was, I mean, an easy one to go to, and sometimes those always win. But I have seen a lot of Lady Deadpools even this year, which I'm gonna assume, since there wasn't a lot of Deadpool these last couple of months, it must have been from last year. I'm gonna stick with my gut here, and I'm gonna say, show me Lady Deadpool.
Lady Deadpool is. It is correct, actually.
Good job, man.
It is correct. Congratulations. You're going to go see POV.
Hey, say hi.
Thank you.
Say hi. I'll see you there. I'll be there for POD.
Perfect. I'll see you there.
Close one.
The 10th most popular costume and the Chipotle burrito, the 11th most popular costume.
By the way, Soldier Boy, he gonna pay him. Soldier Boy, pay him. He was found liable on a $4 million sexual assault lawsuit filed by a former assistant.
Lord.
Everybody sucks.
Shrunken Head Bob was the number one costume from last year.
Number one.
Then Ray Gun. Then Catnap from Poppy Playtime. Then Dolores from Beetlejuice. Dolores, was that the Jenna Ortega?
No.
Dolores was.
Okay, Dolores was Monica Bellucci. My apologies. Pomni.
With the stitches.
Envy, Red, Dr. Doom, Sabrina Carpenter, Lady Deadpool, Chipotle Burrito, Anger, Disgust, Wolverine, Anxiety, Delia, Gambit, Dune, Minion, Shadow the Hedgehog, Joy, Peely, Lydia Dietz.
I didn't include that because that's just like Star Wars. It pissed me off. I was like, just Dune? You dressed as a desert
Sandworm?
mound? Like,
Yeah.
what was it?
Muad'Dib. He's
Yeah, I'm sure it's more.
he's
Then they should
Muad'Dib.
have said that.
No. It would have been one of those suits because they were all wearing the hydration
Oh,
suits.
yeah.
Which I would love, by the way. That'd be cool as heck. And by the way, do you remember how many Dr. Dooms you've seen? Because it was 0 for me. Dr. Doom
Never
was
seen
on
it in my
there.
life.
Doom didn't
Not
come to your
one.
neighborhood.
Not
Wasn't in your
one.
neighborhood. All right, we're going to take one final break. We'll come back, and we will wrap her up. All right, well, it is exactly 10 o'clock, and tickets for Rizz Show Live are officially on
sale, ladies and gentlemen, on sale.
Rizz Show Game Night, a whole new uncensored cluster F of a show. Friday night, December 12th at the pageant. Tickets on sale right now. All the details at 1057thepoint.com. All right, so if you missed anything on the show today, Michael's Flooring is the sponsor of the clip of the day. Dobbs Tire Auto Centers for the podcast, which is titled...
the podcast, I'm sorry, I have to move something out of my way to get the podcast title. Murr and his skydiving ferret balls tattoos. The thing I had to move out of my way was the Pick'em Challenge. Since somebody didn't get shot this week.
Oh, I didn't?
Nope, and I'm doing it right now. Calling an audible.
You can't call an audible.
I can do whatever I want since you're the loser and I won this week.
You didn't get shot.
Get your cheeks out.
I hate
it's time.
this, no matter who's getting shot. So.
Let's do the hats. Let's go around with the hats.
I will. While you're in the background screaming.
All
Perfect.
right.
I forgot.
Okay, great.
Honestly, I swear I didn't. I was not on purpose.
I thought you was trying to sneak out of here.
No, it was honestly not on purpose.
Busy week.
Moon's Hat of the Week, sponsored by...
No. Oh, I'll do mine right now. Gateway Little Smiles, providing compassionate, evidence-based pediatric dental care in Baldwin, St. Peters, and Collinsville. Each office designed to make visits fun, comfortable, and free from fear for kiddos.
How many shots am I taking?
3, sir. It is 3. You lost
my God.
3 times now. You're actually leading
Congrats.
the charge, I believe, with losses.
No, I
learn.
still
Other
am.
than
Three in the bum,
Yeah,
three in the
okay,
bum.
other than learn comma.
Learn's Hat of the Week.
My
By the way, thanks to all these companies for their generous donations.
Okay.
Possible. You want to point your microphone towards me? I'll do mine.
Okay.
Black Cat Dent Company at Black.
Oh my God.
That was my thigh, man.
Oh,
Well, then get the jacket up.
At Black Cat Dent Company, they bring your God, back to life with paintless dent repair, complete interior and exterior detailing. Oh my
God. Oh no. Oh no.
durable ceramic coatings and that protect and shine all along if the season's over. BlackCatDentCo.com. Thank you for your donation to Cardinal Glen.
that is
Put
awesome.
an undercoating on that ass, brother.
My head is
Have Black
sponsored.
Cat's going to have to suck the dents out of that booty.
Oh, jeez. Golden Oak Lending, thank you so much for sponsoring my head all month. Now you can get the cash you need in as little as 14 days. Use that cash to pay off credit cards with a cash out refinance from Golden Oak Lending. Call 314-567-GOLD.
You did it, though, dude.
I did forget. And I don't Welsh out on my bets, but
I know. I'm just messing with you.
Well, we have to get Black Cat to suck the dents out of your left cheek. By State Fire Protection, a full-service fire sprinkler contractor offering design, fabrication, installation, and service for your fire sprinkler systems. www.bystatefire.com or call 636-946-0011. Above and beyond since 1981.
what?
I'm watching you read the sponsor, and every time you go, like your whole body goes back. If you're missing the video, watch the podcast back for sure.
Scott.
Big River Sod Farms and Installation, family owned and operated for 4 generations. From now to the end of the year is a great time for sod. Cool temperatures means low maintenance. Find us at bigriversodfarms.com or you can call 314-488-3353.
All right, well, happy Halloween, everybody.
Yeah, you too, buddy.
Have a great weekend. We leave you with a selection from our teamers. Remember the day brought to you by Hot Shot Sports Bar and Grill from Belleville. Kristen Glass is our teammate. And Kristen wants to hear this song. Enjoy. Have a good one. Bye.
Energy up.
The Rizzuto Show.